teams, the heart of the Sunshine State, Valley Sports Sun and Valley Sports Florida. The heart of the fan.
Is presented by BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Visit BMWTampaBay.com for exceptional offers. Victor Hedman and the Tampa Bay Lightning roll in a Bridgestone Arena. They're coming in on a roll, and so are Matt Duchene and the Nashville Predators. This is the only visit the Lightning will make into Nashville tonight, and it should be a good one indeed right here live on Valley Sports. And good evening, everybody. Dave Reinhardt with you alongside Brian Engblom. So there's a quick one-game road trip for this Saturday night in Nashville. Lightning have won 3 in a row. They've scored 15 goals in those 3 wins from 10 different goal scorers. One line that's really getting it done and stepping up and generating is Paul, Stamkos, and Killorn.
And 5-on-5. You have to have that. It's great to have the power play goals. Stammer gets that for you all the time. He's got 9 goals on the season. But it's the guys who can carry the mill 5-on-5 and be in the offensive zone. These 3 guys together can play the big man's game. Killorn can play any game you want. He's really good in the corners, knows how to make plays. Steven Stamkos is around the net, and Nick Paul has been outstanding. He can drive to the net from bad angles. He's a big guy. He fights guys off all the time. He's got a nose for the net now, and he's got a lot of confidence. So he's got the puck on his stick. He's dishing both ways, and they have scored some big goals. Number 4 in the National Hockey League among all trios when it comes to even strength goals scored. So that's telling you something big. The number 1 line, of course, gets things done, the Braden Point line, but you got to have that second line, too. These guys have been really good.
As for Nashville, they're also on a roll as well. 3 straight wins, all of them right here on home ice. And as usual, they're being led by their 2 biggest weapons. Roman Josi in the back end, and up front, Philip Forsberg.
Philip Forsberg is one of the most exciting forwards in the National Hockey League. He can play the game pretty much any way you want. He's got really good speed, excellent hands, and yeah, he's a shooter. He's on the move all the time. He's always really hard to pin down. He's coming off a 42-goal season. He has scored 30 goals or more a couple of other times during the course of his pretty young career so far as well. So if you give him any extra room out there, he's going to hurt you. Power play hangs off on the side, and he can shoot the lights out, so the Lightning are going to have to be all over him. And Roman Josi, you got to keep track of him, and that ain't easy because he's a defenseman. He's up the ice more than just about any other defenseman in the National Hockey League and has been for years. He's coming off a 96-point season, 23 goals. That tells you he can shoot as well as any forward moving up on the play. So Roman Josi has that ability to shoot pucks from the outside, from the point, but he'll also go right to the net and join the rush as well. So you always have to be aware of where he is on the ice.
It is Saturday night in Music City. This building is always loud. It should be a good one tonight between the Bolts and the Predators, and the Lightning are going to welcome back a familiar face. There was Zach Bogosian, who will be in the lineup tonight for the first time this season. We're getting close to opening face-off. Paul Kennedy is next. This is Lightning Hockey.
Lightning hockey tonight against the Preds. I'm looking forward to this one. Should be a good one. I am excited to do a little bit of hockey. They still haven't given us a screen yet. Once they do, I'll take down my graphics and bring up a screen. And we're going to have some fun tonight. It's ridiculous commercials for Liberty Mutual.
It takes several sources of energy to bring you energy. There's natural gas, nuclear, solar, and something else. What led us to go green before it was fashionable and reduce our dependence on foreign oil back in 2001, all while standing up for the American values.
There we go. We're at a commercial break here right before we get started, everybody. Kind of hanging out. Share out the stream. I got to do that. I always forget that lately. I should have done that by now.
Score select breakfast combo meals for $5, like a sausage McMuffin with egg combo meal, or get select combo meals later in the day for $6, like a quarter pounder with cheese combo meal. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
On public.com, you can invest in almost everything, from stocks, ETFs, and crypto to to a growing list of alternative assets. All of your investing, all in one place. Get up to $10,000 when you transfer an account to public.com.
The only person who can out-holiday you is you after a cup of Dunkin's new creamy cookie butter cold brew. The donut's just a little bonus. America runs on Dunkin'.
The NHL on Valley Sports is presented by BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Visit BMW.com for exceptional offers. And by the Florida Lottery. Since 1988, the Florida Lottery has contributed more than $42 billion to education. Tampa Bay skating in a Music City, USA. The bright lights
Of Nashville and Bridgestone Arena, Saturday night performance in the Grand Ole NHL.
Hey, Jeannie.
Just 2 blocks from historic Ryman Auditorium, 1 block away, as Bobby would remind
From
you,
the
from
Ryman.
Tootsie's.
What a beautiful
You're not
place.
there this weekend, Black Bunting. Bobby, Tampa Bay's first encounter this season with a man that's a true champion. He proved that through 5 seasons as a member of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Ryan McDonough is on the blue line now for the Nashville Predators.
And what a job he's done. I mean, he's second in block shots already with the
Is what it is.
Predators
Can't
with
do anything about
39.
it, Mark.
Roman Josi leads him with 40, and that's his defense partner. But Ryan McDonough was such a great player for the Lightning. He took a lot of minutes
YouTube
off
accountable
the
for
clock
that one, buddy.
not
Not
only
me.
in killing penalties, but regular 5-on-5. And he did have some power play time, but not a lot. And he produced a number of points. To me, he was really one
Next
of those
week
guys
starts
that
soccer on this
he
channel. I
thought
can't
defense
wait.
first, but because he was so good defensively,
looking forward to that.
his offense was just as about as good because he picked up about 99 points when he played for the Lightning from back there in 5 years. But when you take a look with that plus-minus rating, plus 74, that's such a key that, you know, you can always count on him to really be solid in your own end and not allow too many goals scored when he's out on the ice. And that's what, as a goaltender, you love that. As a coach, you are ecstatic about it. So he...
For players at center ice to raise their sticks in salute and ask all fans to stand if you are able and to turn on the flashlight on your mobile device. Hold it high as we shine a light on all those fighting cancer and remember the loved ones we have lost from this devastating disease. Thank you, fans. To learn more about Hockey Fights Cancer and see how you can support the cause, visit hockeyfightscancer.com. And now, let's welcome tonight's Ford heroes. Petty Officer 2nd Class Crystal Saladino of the United States Coast Guard and cancer survivor Sean Tolan of the Nashville Fire Department Paramedic.
Nice.
Presenting tonight's colors are members of the Bartlett Police Department. And now, sing along with KDO as we honor the United States with the singing of the National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of
Jesse, I really like that. Can you make that say, out of respect for our nation and the soldiers who served, and then put the dash? I'd really appreciate it. I really like that.
Smashville, please direct your attention to center ice and welcome Hockey Fights Cancer Ambassador Charlie for a special ceremonial puck drop.
Nice.
Charlie is 12 years old and almost 3 years ago was diagnosed with leukemia and is still fighting that battle today. Charlie has undergone over 100 chemo infusions, several blood plasma transfusions, countless lumbar punctures, and takes oral chemo every day as part of his 3.5-year treatment plan. In the beginning, simple tasks such as holding a pencil or walking proved to be difficult, but his bravery and determination, along with the help of Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, he is able to be a typical 12-year-old boy, being extremely involved in sports including baseball, tennis, swimming, and cross-country. Tonight, Charlie is accompanied by Squid and handler Aaron. Squid is the hospital's first full-time facility dog, who is expertly trained to help children cope with the stress they may experience during the most challenging of medical situations, procedures, and diagnoses of their young lives. Now, we invite the Lightning's Pierre-Edouard Bellemare and Roman Yossi to join Hockey Fights Cancer Ambassador Charlie and Squid for a ceremonial puck drop.
Great job by Nashville here. That Labrador's going to go after that puck.
Smashville! Give it up one more time for Squid and Charlie!
And he gave that kid a stick. That's awesome. That kid's fighting cancer, and that player just gave him a stick and the puck to take back with him. That's huge.
That was
all
awesome.
The players are high-fiving.
Great job by Charlie and Squid.
That's awesome.
Dropping the puck. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare taking the face-off ceremoniously. His mom is fighting cancer, as we understand.
We're waiting on the NHL.
So what a great night at Hockey Fights Cancer. Never ceases to get to me, Mace. I get a little emotional every time we have Hockey Fights Cancer and you hear stories like that.
Oh, man, absolutely. I mean, everybody on this planet is affected.
We're almost ready for hockey here, everybody.
By cancer, and it's just an amazing initiative that the NHL and the Nashville Predators and the 365 Fund do here to hear stories like that. Makes it all worth it.
All right, let's get to the Mid-South forward. Keys to the game.
All right, key number one, the captain and the kid, Roman Yossi, on an absolute tear right now, getting this team back climbing up the standings, and Juuso Parson and the kid. Another great performance last game. Let's see what's in store tonight. Gives us two top lines with him in the mix. Key number two, the captain and Cooch. Talking about Stamkos and Kucherov, among other stars up and down this Tampa Bay Lightning. This is going to be a big test for the Nashville Predators here on Saturday.
And there is your Zaxby's opening puck drop. And away we go on a Smashville Saturday night. Quick whistle, just 7 seconds in, and then we'll give you the Vanderbilt Health player update. The Predators with Mark Jankowski and Yakov Trenin both day-to-day with injuries. The Lightning getting a couple of key guys back. They get Eric Chernak and also Zach Bogosian, two valuable defensemen back in the lineup. They were a little thin on the blue line, especially with Ryan McDonough.
Hey, Daniel, welcome in, buddy.
Now becoming a Nashville Predator. They also lost Jan Ruda to free agency last year as well. Here's the first shot of the game. Stopped by Saros. And
that's just up high. That's as high as I can go right.
Victor Hedman has it back from the slack. Kucherov pulled it wide. Tampa Bay right off the hop, pressuring Nashville in their own end.
That should be about where we want to be.
A very good first period team on the season. They've also won 3 games in a row. Here's a poke check picked up. And Duchesne taken down. No penalty call. Nashville advances nonetheless. Niederreiter drops it off to Yossi. Now Yossi tripped up, and Tampa will go into the box.
Oh, we got a penalty.
There's a couple there. Quick strikes by the Lightning.
That was quick.
Juuso Saros up to the task. And
how is it now, Jesse?
Predators get a chance here. Let's see get the call.
It's a minor penalty on the play. Tampa Bay number 77 has 2 minutes for tripping.
Tampa Bay going into sin bin already.
Well, Roman Yossi coming in here.
Already.
Against his other counterpart there, Victor Hedman gets the stick on. Watch his score chance. This is Hedman as well. Watch Saros. Look at the eyes connected, and he gets that upper body. Look how he makes himself big there and lifts up his upper body to take care of that top part of the net.
All right, here we go. Puck dropping to the left of the Tampa Bay goalie.
Better saved by Saros.
So Nashville will go on the power play for the first time tonight, showing some signs of life. They had a big power play goal in the third period to preserve.
They're going a little crazy in there already with music and that thing.
5-4 win over the New York Islanders. You talking about a timely power play.
All right, here we go.
They only had 3 shots in the entire third period. A tale of 2 games, as you heard John Hines say in our pregame show. Nashville played a brilliant first 30 minutes, dominated the Islanders, built a 4-1 lead.
What is Nashville's record this year?
Until Juuso Parssinen scored the big power play goal. Let's see what they can do against
my moderator
the Tampa Bay
dropped that in.
This one cleared back to center. Nashville, remember, splitting up the 2 units. 2 balanced power play units, which is unlike the conventional wisdom that a lot of teams use now. Nashville trying to spark it, though. They did better lately. That one hit Sergachev. It popped up in the air. Nick Paul picks it up. They'll work it back behind the net.
They've lost a couple guys. Oh, here we go.
Brandon Hagel coming in. He's got a 2-on-1. Waits for some help. Sends it across.
Oh, what a save!
How did Saros get there? He robbed Paul. Now, Granlund at the other side.
That was almost a short-handed biscuit save.
Forsberg has it.
Wow.
Working against the grain.
8-8-1, man. They got to get better than that.
Ekholm gets it. Forsberg scores.
There's a score. Nashville on the board right there.
From Philip Forsberg after the big save by Saros on the other end, and Nashville is off to a big start.
Philip Forsberg just unleashes the fury. What a shot. Ekholm to Forsberg, in and out of the net, blows it by Vasilevsky. And this is coming off an absolutely massive save. Look at this shot. Just right through the traffic, Granlund through Chernak, over the shoulder, back of the net. What a shot by Philip Forsberg. 1-0 Preds.
That is the Penn Station first goal of the game. Nashville on the power play, 3rd straight game on this homestand with the power play goal. So Philip Forsberg picking up his 7th of the year. Starting to play his best
4th place
the last few games.
And they need to do some work.
Now you see this new unit on. A couple of new lines had to be constructed with the injuries to Jankowski and Trent.
Got some work to do.
He's going to pick up a penalty here. Stamkos getting physical with Carrier, and they're going to call him for a trip.
Number 91, Tampa, minor penalty, tripping.
Well, right back in the box for the Lightning, and this time it's Stamkos. And the other unit will get the first try here on this power play. There's the
another power play.
Stick in the skates, and he just guided it. That's you gotta watch that stick every time. I mean, he's not needing a trip. He's just going.
That's gonna do something right there.
And took out Carrier's skates. So the Preds get another power play right away. Let's see what this unit can do.
So Forsberg from Ekholm.
All right, up 1-0. Got another power play coming.
Is on the score sheet again. Now a second chance on the power play. The clearing attempt hit Belmar. Nashville's able to set things up. Here's Eli Tolvanen working out high with Ryan Johansson. And Alex Killorn is able to poke check it back to center.
And well, you talked about the kind of evenly balanced power play units, and what John Hines wants to do
Preds
is he
stay
wants
on
to
the
create
power play half tonight. They'll do really well.
Who's going to go out there and produce? And so far, we've got one on the board for the other unit. This unit's going to try to earn their keep.
So Parssinen, this is his 4th inning. He's got 3 goals, 2 assists already on the season. Here's the other unit. Johansson working the right side, trying to hit Niederreiter. It's taken back by Ian Cole. Sent ahead to Hagel. That came across the line. Offside.
That was a quick offside, too.
Paul McCann was booming out the goal information.
107 left on the power play, 107.
And Parssinen. So Nashville on the power play now 10 for the last 38. That's up over 25%. after starting the year 1 for 26.
Yeah, they're starting to get it going, and these units in particular, you can see them developing the chemistry. But how big was that save by UC Saros?
That was a huge save.
Yeah,
just unbelievable.
Yeah, I thought it was in the net. He was deep in the crease there. Hagel did a great job of
1 minute on the power play. 1 minute.
And that shot couldn't have been more than 3 or 4 feet out, it seemed like.
Well, I think Paul might have missed his shot there a little bit. He was going back the other way, but nevertheless, Saros with an absolute beauty. And how often does this happen, Willie? This is a save here. Watch this all day for Hagel, and Paul comes and puts that on, and Saros didn't even quite get all the way, and Paul just went
I've
a little
enjoyed
too
many
far back
hockey games
the other
in
way.
this
This will be
arena,
a
I will
good look
say
at
that.
it right here. But that little
I
push,
think I've
you
seen
take
about
away the
10
middle of the net,
games
that
in
little
the
push that Saros
Nashville
made there to
Bridgestone
take away,
Arena.
get to the middle of the net was the reason he saved that. And they went back down
And
and
walked
scored.
over to Tootsie's and had a beverage.
Paul has been such a great pickup for this great Lightning team. Picked them up at the trade deadline last year, along with Hagel. The two guys executing that 2-on-1, and both fit right in perfectly. They're back again.
Yeah, Hagel's been really good this season, especially.
Arsenin tries the double reverse to get it back to Forsberg. Hustling over Colton Sisson, jamming up the play. Good hustle, though, by
It was
Vlad
definitely more fun when
He's able to clear.
the Preds were really good and
Nashville
country
unable to
stars
get
were
set
showing
on
up there
this
at the
second
arena all
power
the time.
play as of yet. Time ticking down. Aggressive play at the point there by Belmar, and he's able to get some help from Killorn.
5 seconds on the power play, 5.
It looks like Tampa's settling in a little bit, but that first goal is huge.
Full
You get
strength,
one early
full
on the
strength.
power play. It was such a weapon for the Predators last season. Taking a while to get going, but you can see the impact that it's had here in their recent success.
So only one power play shot on the 2 power plays, but most importantly, one of them went in. That rocket by Philip Forsberg. 4.5 minutes gone by in this opening period. Predators and Lightning. First of 2 meetings on the season. They'll meet again in early December down in Tampa. So they'll face each other twice in the first half of the season. Here comes Stamkos across the line for the Lightning. He'll drop it back. Kucherov shoots. Glove save by Saros.
Nice save.
Hey fans, here's how you can help in the Hockey Fights Cancer by donating to the 365 Pediatric Cancer Fund presented by Twice Daily. So the funds, of course, go towards vital cancer research taking place at Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital over at Vanderbilt. To donate, here's how you do it. NashvillePredators.com/365 fund. 35 wrapped
That's a
around
good club
6.
to be a part of.
Shea Weber.
Yep.
365 club.
They were the ones that started. Face-off, picked out of there by the veteran Corey Perry. They'll work it to the point. Hayden Fleury's shot. That was blocked by big Michael McCarron. McCarron in there on the line with Tanner Jeannot. So I'm sure he's excited about what they can do out with Colton Sissons. And Nashville ices it on this play.
Yeah, good block by Ryan McDonough. Second game here with Yossi McDonough. This is going to be an emotional game for him. And you talked about the Preds going back to Tampa Bay here in December. That's going to be big time for McDonough. So you have to try to kind of harness those emotions and put them aside. Once the puck drops, you're able to do that. But you definitely know there's a lot of emotions going into Ryan McDonough, especially the day before, the night before. Might have went to dinner with some of the guys, I don't know. But you develop a special bond when you win with a team. They've done a lot of winning over there in Tampa with Ryan McDonough and a lot of these guys on the ice tonight.
This one back towards McDonough. He'll play with Roman Josi again. I got a chance to speak briefly to Ryan McDonough this morning, as this one will not be icing. Michael McCarron won the race. So Nashville getting organized now. McCarron at Hedman, 2 guys with good height. Here's a shot there by Josi.
Big rocket shot.
Attempted to be deflected there by McCarron. Cleared to center for Hagel. And here's Hedman. Hedman at 6'7". McCarron at 6'6". Nashville looking for a way out. Here's McDonough up the middle, and this will be icing.
Icing.
A couple of big boys.
Not the kind you like either.
Some
The one
big
that's on
boys
the
on their
cake.
team as well. Guys that can drop the mitts there. A couple big guys on the back end. And there's Ryan McDonough, who we've been talking about a lot. And I thought maybe his best game. He's been playing a lot better. And it takes time to get settled into a new team. Lots going on. You got to move your family, find your spot in the room, know when to, kind of speak up and and be a leader. Obviously, he's a leader and one of the most respected guys in the league, but starting to settle in and his play is really showing.
The Tampa Bay media so excited to talk to him today. Here's a shot by
Another
Perry.
save.
Rebound in the slot. Cleared out of there last minute.
Yeah, Tampa's aggressive right now.
Quick regroup, pass out of the reach of Colton, and it's going to go as icing. So Nashville gets 5 fresh skaters out there. 6:01 gone by.
6:01 off the clock already in the first.
And Saros, too. He's been busy early, 6 shots on goal. And again, the guys are doing a really
Saros
good
is
job.
playing well in the net
They're
tonight.
giving up a lot of shots, but they're allowing
That
Saros
first
to
save
beat
was
up.
ridiculous.
And
I don't even know how you
anytime
even saw
see
the
it,
puck.
Obviously, you like your chances that
It was
that
so
puck's gonna
fast.
stay out of the net. So I think defensively, although they spend a little bit of time down there, they're doing a good job in terms of the details and where they're giving up the shots from.
So after the icing, it's Ryan Johansson, who's been so masterful in the faceoff circle, unable to win that one. Perry tipped it with the glove, sent right back to the line for Matt Duchesne. Pass for Niederreiter, bangs into Cole. Kyle Sergachev.
Nice.
Outlet pass through the middle. Cole, Nashville collapses on him. Niederreiter took it away.
Line. We want to see both of the top 2 lines get going on the same night together. Kind of been back and forth here the last little while on the home stretch. See both of these lines firing in all cylinders makes the Preds a much
Live
more
hockey
dangerous
is
team.
so good to watch. So
Over
much
the boards
fun.
in time to keep it in. Jeremy Lazan. He'll work on that third pair. As McDonough moves up with Yossi, Favreau moves over with Lazan. This one's stolen
breakaway!
Duchesne.
No.
Trying to get to the net front. Wanted the penalty.
Great job by
Nashville still
Tampa
with the
getting
puck.
back.
Here they go down low. Duchesne got handcuffed on the pass. Forsberg tried to set him up. Favreau down the middle. The shot ricochets. It hit Parsonen. Glove loose on the ice. This one cleared across the line.
He just missed it. I don't know if he was quite turned enough to get a good angle on that one.
Yep, that pass in a tough spot to play, right in the midpoint between the 2 skates. Now on the other end, Tampa trying to come back. Well defended by Parsonen. Had a good talk with John Hines today about matching up with some of the best in the world. He said he's not afraid. He's got the physicality. He's got the strength to do it. They went over some finer points and details. And
Tampa's gotten off more shots, but Nashville's being more aggressive.
Nashville gets the possession going. Here's Yossi attacking.
Oh!
Save made by Vasilevsky.
Vasilevsky stepping up on that. That was a rocket. Yossi cranked one right there. Wow.
Nashville leading it.
Welcome in, friends. Hope you're having a good time tonight. A little bit of hockey action on the channel. Hockey action tonight. Tampa Bay taking on the Preds. What's up, Germ? Coming in from Wilmington, Delaware. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just hanging out, watching a little bit of puck drop.
Opdivo plus Yervoy is not chemotherapy. It works differently. It helps your immune system fight cancer in 2 different ways.
And we got, like I said, we got soccer starting on Monday on the channel. I have no clue what we're doing with hockey or with soccer. None. But we're going to figure it out, do the best we can with it. I've got a goal thing ready to go. So that's good. I got to go find my hockey thing I built. Or soccer. I built my whole layout the other day for soccer. Didn't have a chance. Robert, what's up? Hello from Tampa Bay. Robert, I absolutely love seeing your Lightning logo. Very cool. I'm putting that up on the big screen. Robert Bellamy, welcome in, Robert. Germ says, first time on the channel. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here today. Qatar versus Ecuador opening game. Yes, that's tomorrow. I'm not doing that one. I'm doing 8 o'clock Monday morning, Iran versus England. I want to look at that Qatar game and Ecuador and see how they do it to make sure I've got my broadcasting platform all together. So I'm using that so I can test it tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. If you're brand new and like the way we do it, then hit us up with a follow or a subscribe tonight. We broadcast here. You're a part of the show. If you're in the chat, we make you part of what we're doing.
What a special moment. They meet each other for the first time. Donald is doing great in his recovery. And those two will be talking to Lindsey Riley.
Germ says, go USA.
I mean, how do you even describe that?
All right, waiting for them to come back here in just a second.
Everybody standing.
So cool. Yeah, it's just incredible the impact that people can have on somebody else's life.
All right, here we go. Coming back in.
So back to the action now. A lot of emotions running through this building.
Forsberg with the first goal of the game on the power play.
Reds up 1-0 right now. 12-11 left in the game. Here we go.
Wins this draw. Josi going to work. He attacks down low. Brings it in.
Oh!
Save made. Vasilevsky, and it just squirts just wide after the whistle. It's just rolling on the edge. Crowd was oohing and eyeing on that.
Wow. Crowd didn't like that
This
one.
is him on the right side, just off the face-off, coming down the wall quickly. This is what you have to do. You have to bring it to his forehand, and Vasilevsky kind of looked behind him. He did obviously.
What's up, Flame Red? Welcome in, buddy.
To get the whistle, and it fell out after. That's a great move by Josi. Just a power speed move to the net, and Vasilevsky just had enough of it to hold on.
Well, you touched on it. Josi attacking from that right side. We've seen him do that, and that was an observation of Ryan McDonough when I talked to him today. He was amazed at how he can make plays like that and still get back on defense.
Well, it's easier to come in on the right side to cut to the net and get to your forehand, opposed to going down the left side on your backhand or on your forehand, but bring it to the net.
Kucherov picks up a loose
ball.
Floats it in front.
What a save, Nashville.
Another dazzler.
Robert says, go Bolts.
Some golden saves so far. Point again from the slot. Saros kicks this one up in the air. Tracked down by Josi. He'll work with McDonough. Brandon Hagel trying to take it away from him.
7 shots to 4. Tampa.
McDonough able to battle and bank the pass back for Josi. Josi
Make it 8 to 4.
Nashville backed into their own zone, looking for a way out. They get it by Zach Bogosian. His first game of the season over the boards with Hayden Fleury on that third pair. How about Saros so far?
That was an extremely difficult save there, and Saros made that look easy on one of Tampa Bay's best players.
Would I sign your playing card?
3 or 4 incredible ones early here.
I mean, I guess.
Tries to clear it. Snared by
I don't know what I'd be
Lozon.
signing. I'd be signing something that's not mine.
Hedman is on it.
We always try to support people
Going
out here.
after it is Ellie Tolvin. Ellie Tolvin, Cole Smith, and Cody Glass back in the lineup tonight. Glass is
Glad you're here tonight.
in
Thank you
7
for
of the
coming
last 8 games. And down in front, it's Glass.
Another loose one. Vasilevsky holding them off.
Second try by Glass. Cole Smith was down and out for a moment. Back into play now. Big hit applied there along the boards by Cole Smith. Trying to win the battle from one of the best defensemen in the world. Had been able to fend him off to the fourth line. Almost had one there.
Some pretty good players in this game tonight, huh, Big Bill? Jeez, what a goaltending battle we got here, too.
Tampa Bay, simply the best over the last 5 years. Can't argue with it.
Nope.
Vasilevsky is a machine.
Resume, just in case you need to see it. You probably don't. Here they come. Across. Nice play by Parsons. Broke up the centering pass. Hit the shoulder. Here comes Stamkos. Just missed the corner. Dangerous shooter. Back they come. Good stick by Parsons. Out to the point now. Cole feeds it back down low. A battle between Ekholm and Stamkos. Granlund lifts it out. Cross ice for Forsberg. Chipped out. Knocked down though. Forsberg kept it in. Looks for help. The trailer is Duchesne. Kept the play alive. Down low, and Nashville backs off a bit. Kyle Sergachev will take it. The last time these two met in Nashville, you might recall, that was the Stadium Series game. A great spectacle.
All right, here we go,
outside.
getting a change in the lines. 9 minutes.
The way the Predators wanted
9
to.
minutes
A tight
remaining.
game,
First
won by the
period.
Lightning.
I forgot about that, actually. Jeez. That was one of the highlights of all of our sporting.
Wide.
Cernak shot, boomed wide. Duchesne gets to it. Cleared at the center. Taken there by Belmar and Cernak. They're dumped off there.
Well, that's a cool thing,
Josi
Jerm.
back in there. Outlet pass. Johansson
Yeah, I would
has
do
ahead
that
of
for you.
steam.
If
He
that's
goes
something
past
you're doing,
Cernak.
that's cool.
Put it behind the net. Cernak lost the stick. They attack Hedman. It's worked around for Patrick Maroon. He's able to make the outlet pass to Rudolph Balcers, who's making his Tampa debut. They picked him up off the waiver wire from the arch rivals, the Florida Panthers. 8:20 to go in the first period. Here's McCarron. Gets the forecheck working. First guy there. Scissors on a quick backhand centering pass, taken away by Point. Point's got speed. Here comes Kucherov. Lazan gets there. Drops it.
Oh!
Save made by Saros again. Here's Point. Keeps the play going. Kucherov. Bogosian's shot. Saves Saros. The rebound.
Man, they just keep getting shots.
Lazan. And it's going to go wide for Icy.
Well,
Icy,
Saros has
not
been
the kind coming out of a
absolutely
can.
lights out, and from a few moments ago, this is our Nissan defensive stop. Watch this pass. Kucherov to Point. Saros digs in and just gets it.
Just barely held him off.
There on Braden Point.
Great defensive stand right there by
Watch
Saros.
the momentum, digs in, push, and just gets it with the top of the pad. UC Saros.
Puck being dropped to the right of the Nashville goalie. Here we go.
If that pad were 2 inches shorter, it would have got it. It used every inch of that thing. Tampa back to work, pressuring down low. Exciting first period. Here's Yossi.
Tampa's got the lead, but most of the games were played in
the other night.
Nashville's
Nashville
end.
line change. A quick
I mean,
outlet
Nashville
to
has the lead,
taken out of the
but
play.
the whole
by
game's
McCarron.
been played to their end almost.
Backhand pass up the boards. It gets out of the zone. Glass trying to sneak past Kucherov or make it Sergachev. I beg your pardon. Tampa takes it back. They're coming off a win over the Calgary Flames 2 nights ago in Tampa. They swept a 3-game homestand. They beat the
We do
Flames
Flyers
4-1,
games.
but
We
they
do
were
all the
outshot in that
teams.
game, 40-24. Now a good
At
play
various
by
times.
Smith. Makes a steal all by himself. Now waits for some reinforcements. Glass.
Get to see
pulls his
Gritty
little
when we
puck.
do
Here's
it.
Tolvanen with him. Glass keeps it in. Finds Cole Smith. Trying to get turned around. He'll drop it back. Carrier. What a move.
Oh, nice save.
By Vasilevsky.
Great goaltending
Back
tonight.
home. Back to the point. Tolvanen right to the front of the net. Trying to get the tip was Cole Smith, but he keeps it going. And the Tolvanen fan on the ensuing shot.
That was a good shift by that fourth line there. Good to see Glass and Tolvanen making some plays out there. Want to get their confidence up. Use their offensive skill sets.
Edman. Pass gets across the line. That'll force the tag up. Chernak chase back. By Juuso Parssinen. Forsberg from Ekholm and Parssinen on the power play if you joined us late. That's the 1 goal. Chernak.
Red
the
says
board
go
for
Bolts.
Stamkos. Now Nick Paul. Good power forward. Big, strong 6'3" frame. Quick shot. Easy save. Saros saw all the way. Rebound. Corralled there by Forsberg. Sliding down. Sharp angle, but he made the pass he wanted to. 3-on-3 across the line. Yossi leads the attack. He shoots. Save. Made.
Oh!
Vasilevsky reaching up with the blocker. Testing that top corner. Hilmar into the zone for Balsers. Now behind the net. Overplayed by Maroon. Down from the boards. An aggressive play by Hayden Fleury. Balsers to Fleury. Save made by Saros.
Great goaltending going on both sides right now.
To go in the opening period.
Both of them working it today.
Both goalies showcasing their talent.
Loving this game so far. I mean, look, let's be honest. 5-4 games are great, but when you get some great goaltending, that could be awesome too. And I like that. Gotcha, Jesse. Welcome back. They're already promoting next weekend's football.
This is my husband, Alex Hesse. Alex is about 2 weeks away from coming home.
I was putting me in foot patrol and stuff on the mom. Lost my legs and left hand in an explosion.
And he suffered a severe traumatic brain injury.
As America's veterans face challenges, DAV is there.
There are so many mountains to climb, and we do it together.
DAV is a great veteran support thing.
Too much, Alex. Take on this mountain. That's what this is all about.
DAV provides a lifetime of support to veterans of every generation, helping more than 1 million veterans each year.
Alex has conquered this mountain. That's something he won't forget.
With the right support, there are no limits.
What's up, Moeller man? Welcome in, buddy.
But there's more to be done, and more victories to be won.
This has meant so much.
Thank you, DAV.
Alex Hesse, thank you for your service. Support more.
Great to see the Moeller man and
Welcome back, Predators. Hockey, I'm here hammered down on the bench with Ryan
Way to interview him right on the bench.
But you know, the good thing is they're not getting the second when I see the puck. We got to continue to do that in front of them.
Thanks, Ryan. Guys.
He looked real happy about doing that interview on the bench.
You talk about the rebounds, and there's Brayden Point who had the breakaway. But they're doing such a better job in
Bruins
front of
look
the net.
really
You're
good,
give up
Anthony.
shots. You're playing against
Really
some of the
good.
best
They're
teams in the
crushing.
National Hockey League, some of the best players, power plays.
Getting a Lightning
It's what you
jersey
do
for
after that
Christmas.
shot,
Cool.
Where those shots are coming from. Take away a couple of those
Jesse
rush
was gonna buy me
chances,
one,
as
too.
McDonough touched on, but they're doing a really good
She
job.
said, I'm
in the
going to
middle
buy
of
him
the
all
ice.
the jerseys. All the purple
Matt
jerseys.
Duchesne advancing. We get back to live play. Chernak got turned around, lost the puck for a moment. Nashville trying to get it back. Need a rider. Johansson down low. Pass off the stick blade of Hedman. Kucherov is there. Two of the best goaltenders in the world tested in this first period. Big time.
Strong.
There comes Kucherov again, weaving his way. And another save by Saros.
Man, Saros,
Kucherov.
have yourself a
So
game, oh,
shifty.
don't you?
Just the way that the deception in his release, and again, Saros making that look easy. The way Kucherov was dancing out there and unleashed that shot in stride.
There he had a man open on the second try off the board. Bolton played it perfectly off the sideboard. Still got a good shot away. Saros denied him. McCarron puts the puck in deep.
You gotta get up tomorrow morning, get up and go watch soccer, figure it all out.
What comes loose? You know, got a piece of Perry. Outlet pass. Colton again. Couldn't reach it. And it's icing.
Both of these goalies are
Folks,
incredible
Goal
for both
Friday
teams.
is back. Save up
Sorrow
to,
and Vasilevsky.
It's not a typo. 75% on Preds games, concerts, events, and merchandise in Smashville. Season ticket citizen pre-sale begins this Monday, November 21st, with general public access beginning on Wednesday, November 23rd. Visit NashvillePredators.com/GoalFriday.
After the icing, Nashville will come on with Parsonen's line. And it's played back to Vasilevsky. That's simply to get 5 fresh
I'd actually
skaters
like to
on.
see what the Predators'
That will
purple
take us to the
jersey
break. 4:22.
for cancer
Play in
looks
the
like.
first.
I bet you that's cool.
1-0 Predators.
That's what I really would like to see. I bet you that's awesome.
Toyota-thon is on. Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota. Like Camry Hybrid. RAV4.
All right, kill this off. Nobody wants to hear a Toyota commercial. Christmas snow commercials. We got plenty of snow in Buffalo right now to get us through for a while. I have to find something good to do a short on later tonight.
To live is to journey. That's why
Maybe something will happen that'll be unique that we can put up as a short.
never settling for the easy answer. So your journey can be small.
Molderman says he's busy. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I was up early, had a nice lunch today, and then had the show. Been doing stuff all day long.
Bridgestone, solutions for your journey.
Get the perfect holiday gifts for hockey fans on your list at NHLshop.com.
There we go. NHLshop.com. Do they have the purple jerseys? Woohoo! Special holiday offers out there. Well, they got a bunch up in Buffalo. I don't live in Buffalo.
He's so good down low. He's one of the best above league average, and this is a great graphic illustrating where he lets goals in. That Philip Forsberg was the 11th goal that he's given high glove. You can see that is on par there, but he's way below.
All right, here we go.
High blocker. He made a great save on Yossi, but he had trouble with it.
Yossi just tried it again. Parson picked up the rebound. Parson with speed behind the net. Gets it out to Yossi again.
Did you really?
Two decorated goalies, especially Vasilevsky.
There's a good amount of people in there watching that show. I was pretty happy.
Right now, 2 Stanley Cups, a Conn Smythe Trophy, and of course a Vezina Trophy, a finalist for the Vezina 4 straight years. Snapped last year.
Man, I'll sleep well tonight, that's for sure.
Obviously, you can't compete directly with the guy at the other end, but you get up for those games. You want to go toe-to-toe with the best. And game on game, and right now, UC Saros is winning that.
4 minutes. 4 minutes in the period remaining.
4 minutes to go. The former Tampa Bay Lightning. Defenseman McDonough off the stick. Nashville closes into the forecheck, stolen by McDonough. And he picks up a penalty. Nashville's going to go back.
Delayed penalty. Tampa Bay.
By Ryan McDonough. Draws the foul. He was one step ahead of his former teammates.
It's like you knew the playbook or something. Here's McDonough, and again, the way that he reads the game, and obviously playing with Roman Yossi, it's such an effective pair. You get to see him. You always talk about him. He's a defensive, he's a shutdown. He penalty kills all the time. But
I wonder if that's going to get copyrighted with all that stuff in the background.
on the open there, he used to run the power play for the Rangers. Went to Tampa, obviously had been
All right, here we go.
in that department, but he does have a lot of offensive skills in his game.
To the point, Nashville sets up shot. Yossi to the side of the net.
Oh!
Trying to go 5 holes, Niederreiter. That's lefty shuts it down. Niederreiter battling to get it back. He finds Duchesne out of the point. Great keeping by Yossi. He'll swing it to the other side. Tobin. That shot was blocked. Back around the horn. Now against the grain to Duchesne. His shot. Save it.
Nice save.
Duchesne looking for that top corner just like we showed.
1:30 left.
Side blocker.
And they do those scouting reports, and a lot of teams put up those similar graphics of where goalies give up goals, and you can see the guys. When you have time, it's hard to always get that puck up in the air. You need a little bit of time.
Man.
Going right to that spot.
Duchesne again. Vasilevsky, the big cat, just did get it.
Nice clear out.
I like the shot mentality as well. And you saw Tolman, he got his shot blocked, but continued to shoot that puck early and often.
Third try in the power play in the first period for Nashville. This play by Forsberg. He's got to hurry.
Under a minute.
You see Tampa, they get an opportunity. They're going on the penalty kill. They've got some skilled forwards over there that kill penalties.
Run free. Kept in beautifully by Forsberg on the back end. Carson gets it right back to him. They close quickly on number 9. Carson works it over to open Ekholm. He fires.
Oh, rocket. Blocked.
On the backside. Chased down by Kalor.
3 rounds there. There's another blocker save. And you can see he's had trouble with those. And they're great saves. And Tampa did a good job of corralling the rebound there. But Vasilevsky's given up some pretty juicy rebounds here so far.
Glass with the time ticking down on the
Juicy rebounds. That's something you don't think you hear often.
Perrier waits. Cole Smith is on. Or pops back out right to Cole Smith. He'll loop it in. Chernak chases it down. So now Nashville 1 for 3. A hard hit applied.
Even strength. Even strength.
Trying to get possession back. Glass trying to work it towards the net front. Had it taken away from behind by Hedman. Loop to center. Played well by Carrier. Stolen back. Paul, a backhander to the corner. Bogosian, first in. Good play by Lazan to take it away from him. Loop to the line. Snagged by the glove of point. Kucherov. Winds it around for point. Lazan beats it.
They're just trying to find a way to get anything near the crease here. Glove save on a wide shot. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Tampa moving that puck around, and again, all perimeter though. There wasn't a soul in front of that net. They get it back to the point, trying to get a shot there. It was flurry and easy save for Saros. The guys doing a good job of their positioning, keeping the Lightning players out of the zone 1, out of the
1 minute. 1 minute.
take that all night.
Stamkos will stay on to take this face off.
Man, they got the music turned up there tonight, man.
Multi-point game for Stamkos. And a bullet for a power play goal. The victory over the Calgary Flames the other night. Up the boards, McDonough looking for Niederreiter.
I always hear Niedermeyer thinking Animal House.
Loose in front. Point. As Duchesne sneak it in. Now back the other way. Stamkos has it come his way. Displayed the pass. Now trying to chase it and get it back. 35 seconds to go in the period. Out to the point. Sergachev to the net front.
Oh!
Wide
Stamkos. He was sweeping in front of the vision. Gorbachev now low. Here comes Point.
Loose in front. Another deflection. It was a barrage. Oh, Peanut.
Uses the pulse for leverage, shimmies across, and just shuts down the middle of the net. Just so much patience in his game right now that I think the second shot ends up going wide. But look at the positioning there. Then he gets his help from his defenseman there battling away, but Saros is just one step ahead right now. Look at that edge work, that overhead camera view there was excellent.
High volume of shots. 18 on net for Tampa, 12 on net for the Predators.
13 seconds left in the period.
Face-off back for Ekblad. Nashville with 7 on the clock. Forsberg arches one all the way to the opposite side.
That'll be it for the period right there.
And time expires. And a frenetic first period. Up and down. You want to see some goaltender clinics. Oh, absolutely. The big cat on one side with 11 saves. UC Saros with 18 unofficially on the other side.
All right, intermission coming up.
Of one here on Hockey Fights Cancer Night. The Hyundai Intermission Report is coming up. Lindsey Rowley.
Intermission report coming up after this break. That was a good first period. A lot of action. A lot of great quick activity. I liked it. Great goalie play.
It's a Nissan Advance featuring the Nissan Roll and more standard power than a CRV.
This is a love emergency.
Don't let true love or these offers get away.
Get $500 holiday bonus cash on select models.
I like to eat apples and bananas. I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to.
I don't know who's saying this. Hey, Jeff, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Kids singing about apples and bananas. We're just hanging out, watching a little Preds hockey against the Tampa Bay Lightning. It is intermission. I'm waiting on the intermission report because I need to go and freshen up my drink. My drink that was brought to me is a little flat. There's nothing worse than a flat drink. And it is flat. But I'm thinking I can go refresh it myself. Or at least try to, at least. All right, here we go. A little bit of intermission. Let's see what's going on.
Grizzlies, next, Sunday at 5:30 on Valley Sports Southeast. It's an ACC college football showdown. Saturday, Syracuse looks to crank things up a notch. But Boston College is gearing up to pull off a stunner. ACC football, Saturday on Valley Sports South, presented by your local Ford dealer. The World Poker Tour. Watch all season long on Valley Sports.
Welcome to the Hyundai Intermission Report, where it's Hockey Fights Cancer Night here at Bridgestone Arena. The Nashville Predators leading the Tampa Bay Lightning 1-0 after the first period. Hi, everyone. Lindsey Rowley and Hal Gill with you. Well, Hal, I mean, it wasn't the prettiest start from the Nashville Predators, but here we are at the end of the first 20, up 1-0.
Up 1-0, thanks to Phil Forsberg. Beautiful goal,
great
one-timer, fantastic shot. Juice has been fantastic.
He's been amazing.
He is out of his mind right now. Dialed in, he's tracking the puck. They need to play some better defense. They're crashing around him. They got to get out, get on the forecheck, get it away from the net. Can't rely on Juice the whole game.
No,
maybe you
absolutely
can.
not. Well, hopefully.
Maybe not a good idea.
I know. Well, as Hal said, Philip Forsberg tallies the first goal for the Preds on the power play. Let's go downstairs, check in with Kara Hammer. She's standing by with number 9. Kara.
Thanks, Lindsay. Phil, you guys get on the board early with the power play goal. Take us through that one.
It was obviously at the end of our shift on the PP. We got some nice plays on the breakout, and strong play at the blue line, and Keith teed me up for a one-timer, and good screens by Granny and a couple of their guys, and went in.
UC Saros looks dialed in out there. Are you noticing a difference in his game tonight?
I think he's been pretty dialed in all year, to be honest with you. There's obviously a couple goals here and there they would have liked back, but we've gotten used to his high performance, and today has been nothing but excellent.
You guys have a 1-goal lead, still 40 minutes left. What do you need to do to hold on to this one?
Just attack the game. I mean, obviously, we're early in the game. I think we're playing pretty good hockey. We can tighten up a little bit defensively, but we got to go on the hunt.
Thanks, Phil.
Thank you.
Guys?
All right, Preds looking to attack the game in the second, but stay with us on the other side. We have a very special Hockey Fights Cancer reunion. You're not going to want to miss it.
Every year, there are people who are going to die waiting on a heart. As a transplant cardiologist,
intermission,
one of the
everybody.
things
Intermission. So the drink was fine. It was just me that was messed up. My taste buds are messed up. It happens.
That's why I do what I do.
Do. It's kind of wild with hockey. You'll get some nights in here where there's tons of people. You get other nights where there's just nobody in. I've yet to figure that out with hockey. Yet to figure it out. What is this dumb commercial? What the heck is this? That's a ridiculous commercial.
There's never been a better time to get away. With a great deal on the Hyundai you've always wanted. With America's best warranty and up to 3 years complimentary maintenance. It's your journey. Own every mile of the Hyundai Getaway sales.
Intermission.
Deals of the season. Get in and get away. Get a Santa Fe with 0% APR.
As soon as we're done these car commercials, we'll get you back in. We'll watch together.
I'm back home for the holidays, wearing my favorite LLB flannel. That's Carol and Jim, and Uncle Fred, and Pam. This is everything.
Thank you.
LLB. You get outside.
Yeah. Sully, what are you doing? You're not getting anything, Sully. Sully's in here trying to get whatever he can. What's up, Joshua? Welcome in. Hope you are as well. We're watching a little hockey. We're at intermission right now. B. Michael, what's up? I don't know. It's illegal to watch them online for free. So I don't know. I don't know about illegal things, buddy. We do what's legal. Good luck to you, though. You're always welcome to come back here. Yeah, no problem. It's illegal. You're not allowed to rebroadcast. If you're showing the video and all that, you can lose your YouTube channel. So we do what's legal. Just started watching NHL. Look, I'm new to it too, buddy. Welcome in, B. Michael. What's your favorite team? We're doing a lot of hockey this year on our channel.
Fifth Third Bank, official bank of the Nashville Predators.
Welcome back. We all witnessed a very
Nice,
special
cool.
moment in the first period here on Hockey Fights.
Well, welcome
Cancer
to our
Night,
channel.
where Donald, who received a
Yeah,
blood stem
you're
cell
always welcome to
transplant,
come back here, my
met
friend.
his donor Danielle for for the
We also do basketball. We also
Always
do
something so
soccer
special
on
on
this
Hockey
channel.
Fights Cancer Night every single year. And now I'm lucky enough to be joined by Danielle and Donald. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. I can't imagine the emotions and the roller coaster of this night for you guys. But what was it like, Donald? I'll start with you, meeting Danielle for the first time when you walked out and saw her.
I've actually watched this girl do interviews live. Thank you, B. Michael. I appreciate you.
Day for so long. I've wanted to be a special day.
I've actually stood and watched this girl do interviews.
Just exceeded my expectations completely. It's just wonderful.
Oh, I mean, I was watching it from out here and I could feel the emotion. Danielle, what was it like for you?
It was very emotional, I would say. It's amazing to finally be able to put a face to the name.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It's amazing what they're doing here, too, for it.
Oh, it's awesome. Well, Donald, thinking back, what was it like for you when you found out you had a donor and were going to be able to make a recovery?
We're talking about all this cancer challenges. What's up, Joshua? How's your Gators doing this year, Joshua?
The feeling I felt when...
Every time I see a Florida Gators logo, I think of Joshua.
Finding a donor is so almost impossible. Well, I shouldn't say that, but it's amazing
difficult,
when it happens. And when I found that out that day, I was just walking on air. I mean,
That is so amazing.
It's a special day in my life.
Oh, I'm sure. And Danielle, thinking back, what originally made you want to donate, to be a donor?
Not as good right now. Oh, sorry about that.
Life was just through my college, and then once I finally got the call that I was a potential match for somebody, for me, I didn't really hesitate. I kind of just knew it was the least I could do to help somebody out, and happy I did it. Happy you're here.
Oh my gosh. Well, guys, you know, if anybody deserves to enjoy this night here on Hockey Fights Cancer, it's you guys. So thank you so much for joining us here on the desk, and have fun. So far, it's a pretty good game, and hopefully the Preds can get you guys a win tonight.
Thank you.
Have fun. All right, stay with us. There's some more to come on the other side. We're going to have first period highlights.
First period highlight coming up. Yeah, rivalry week is a big week, right? Big week, rivalry week. The big week. I should be going over some highlights soon. I can't bring up the, I can't take the graphics down until they stop showing videos. Right now they're showing videos, so we just have to wait on that one.
For too long, spicy fast food has been anything but. No more. Spice Nirvana awaits at Arby's. Just say, I'll have a Diablo sandwich and loaded...
As soon as the commercials are done, hopefully we'll be coming back in for that. I don't know how much time's left in intermission. I should have looked. Can't be too much more. I usually look when it finishes so I know a rough time, how long it takes. Thank you, Mara. How do you always know that to the second? That's impressive. That is impressive.
Use your vision benefits before they expire. Vision works. See the difference. Every year, there are people who are going to die waiting on a heart. As a transplant cardiologist, one of the things I spend time thinking about is novel ways to expand the donor pool.
Ah, okay, neat. How am I not seeing it? The NHL app. Okay. Yeah, I don't see that on the regular board over here, but on the app. Makes sense. Okay. That's how you're always on it. Good job. Well, you know we're getting close. We're under 6 minutes now. So coming back for period 2.
As America's veterans face challenges, DAV is there.
I'm Naomi Mathis, Air Force veteran.
With the right support,
Wow, South Carolina beating Tennessee, huh? That's something.
DAV provides a lifetime of support to veterans of every generation, helping more than 1 million veterans each year.
Today I'm part of DAV.
Yeah, he's from Calgary, Jesse. He lives in Calgary. In a closet. in a van down by the river.
My victory is being able to be here for my children.
Naomi Mathis, thank you for your service. May your victories inspire many more. Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org. Coyotes, Predators, Monday at 7:30, 6:30 Central.
All right, here they are coming back in here. Last bit of intermission, about 5 minutes left.
Welcome back to the Hyundai Intermission Report. Preds leading the Lightning 1-0 here on Hockey Fights Cancer Night in Smashville. Hal, let's go ahead and get to those first period highlights.
Yeah, let's start it off with some good movement on the power play. I love this. Get it over, quick one-touch back, and then the rip from Forsberg. That's how you get a defense out of sorts, and that's how you shoot. I mean, that's impressive. A snipe from the mustached Philip Forsberg. A beautiful goal to get the lead, but this guy's been locking it down on the back end. He's making saves all over the place, and not just the easy ones. He's making the hard ones look easy, tracking the puck really well. He's doing a fantastic job. The Preds have to defend a little better than they have in that first period. You can't rely on Juice, but he has been spectacular for really, this is his fourth game now.
Absolutely. Well, you mentioned UC Saros was amazing in the first period, but the Preds can't count on him. Well, hopefully they can step up, help him out a little bit. But as far as that goes, you touched on it a little bit. In what ways can the defense step up to help Juice?
Defend away from the net a little bit better. You know, a good defense expands and contracts. You want to be able to get out, defend away from the net. Right now, they're defending around the net, and they're doing a great job battling for Juice, but they want to get out on these guys, take away time and space earlier so those chances don't keep coming at Juice.
Definitely. Lightning with a lot of weapons, so hopefully Preds defense can step up here in the second. Stay with us on the other side. Willie and Mace are going to have the call. Second period coming your way. Preds leading 1-0.
Toyotathon is on. It's the most magical time of the year with great deals on Camry,
Karaoke
RAV4,
Kim,
and
thank you for
Tundra.
subscribing. Appreciate it. Do 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 do.
Engineered and built in the USA, and introducing the all-new powerfully efficient Sequoia. Both come with 2 years no-cost maintenance.
'Tis the season for Toyotathon.
Toyota, let's go places.
We are working our way toward 500 subscribers. That's a good thing. It's getting us there. Hopefully soccer will do some damage on that next week. Really? Arkansas is beaten Ole Miss 28-6 at half. Wow. Wow. We'll see how they happen out. They're pushing some of the country singers for down there. Yes, that's what I expect. I'm waiting for them to take the videos off the board so we can bring them back up here.
When UC got unpredictable, I got rapid symptom relief with Rinvoq. Check.
When UC helped me back, I got lasting steroid-free remission with Rinvoq. Check.
And when UC got the upper hand,
Rinvoq helped physically repair the colon lining. Check. Rapid symptom relief, lasting steroid-free remission, and a chance to visibly repair the colon lining. Check, check, and check.
Check, check, and check.
Lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears.
Puck drop coming.
People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant. Put UC in check and keep it there with Rinvoq. Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq and learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Grizzlies, yes. Sunday at 5:30 on Valley Sports Southeast.
All right, NHL, give us our screen.
doing the job on the baseball field, on the cross-country course, and he is fired up tonight. Sounded the horn, the second period. Now let's check the lines, thanks to FanDuel Sportsbook. Forsberg, the only goal scorer. At 150 on the power play is 7th of the year.
All right, let's do this.
And Parsonen, another point for Parsonen. 3 goals, 2 assists now, and this is his
Nashville
fourth
comes away with a
NHL
drop.
game.
Let's do it.
Underway in the second.
What a start for Parsonen.
Brandon Hagel banks the pass, and here comes Point. Very, very active in the first period. Good back check there by Forsberg.
Let's see if Tampa Bay
Able to
comes
chase
out
it
really
down.
aggressive.
Net there by Yossi and McDonough. McDonough's first game against the Lightning since the trade that happened on July 3rd. On the dump in, Parsonen using the strength against the 6'7" Victor Hedman. Back comes Kucherov the other way. Works it to the wing. A shot from the outside. Save made by Saros. Granlund in trouble. Got an open man, and he gets it to Yossi. Yossi with 4 shots on goal in the first period.
Well, the Preds really have to watch Tampa Bay's transition game and their ability to stretch out the neutral zone and come through with speed.
Now Ross Colton, he had a good first period. Won all 5 of his faceoffs. Had a couple of good scoring chances as well. Ekholm and Carrier get the assignment on this shift. Here's Matt Duchene. Sealed into the boards by...
They're hitting a little bit harder to
And then
start
the puck
out.
stripped away by Corey Perry. Back down low for Colton. This one winds around. It'll get all the way back down. And it'll give Nashville a chance to change. Ian Cole. A pair of Stanley Cups, but not with Tampa, with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Picked up by Tampa. He's been a nice pickup for them. And they ice the puck. Let's take a look at the Arby's meaty matchup as we take a look at the production of Yusuf Parsonen.
Yeah, and this is just to illustrate
The
how
meaty matchup.
incredible his start is. Most recent
That's a
7
big
round
matchup
picks
when it's a meaty
with
matchup.
5+ points in the first 4 NHL games. You got to go back to 2001. Radim Verbata, 1 goal, 5 assists, and Parsonen not even halfway through this game sits there with 5 points in his first 4 games. Just incredible. The best start for a Predators rookie as well. Just incredible what he's been able to come in and do early here in his career.
Nashville able to win the face-off. There's the shot.
Wide.
Flex off the glass. Lazan plays it back into the corner. Parsonen, by the way, is the only player from the 2019 draft drafted in the 7th round to be in the NHL right now. So he made it quick. Hard to make the draft, or hard to make the NHL period, but when you get drafted in the 7th round, you usually don't get there by age 21.
Yeah, and you really have to credit the Nashville Predators scouting staff, the European staff that goes over there and puts, finds these guys and scouts them, puts them on the radar, brings them back to the rest of the crew, and to take a chance on a kid. They're like, hey, we got this kid Parsonen, could be a player. And look, fast forward only a few years later, he's already got 5. He's only played 3.5 games. Already got 5 points, and by all accounts, he looks like the real deal to me. And just the maturity in his game at such a young age is so impressive.
Important face-off win for Colton Sissons after the icing. Nashville clears to center, tapped ahead. Sissons coming in. He shoots, just missed. Tried to use the defender as a screen. Sissons coming off a game where he had his first goal. Once upon a time, early 2017, a hat trick.
Coming up on
Down
3
in
minutes
Tampa,
done.
kind of jump-started his career. Of course, that was the year Nashville went all the way to the Stanley Cup final. And we know what Colton Sissons did in the Western Conference final back in the day. Had another hat trick.
He's had some pretty memorable hat tricks, actually, and that was maybe the most memorable hat trick in Nashville Predators history against the Anaheim Ducks there, but good to get him on the score sheet. Obviously such a high hockey IQ, just a good all-around player, and really taking pride in the face-off circle and that checking role. It's nice when he can chip in offensively too. He's definitely got the skill set for it.
Got a little extra responsibility tonight as well in the absence of Mark Jankowski, who's played so well. Here's a centering pass intended for Maroon. Deflected just in time. Tolvanen looks for a quick pass.
Oh, quick outlet.
Cole Smith tries to power it in.
Nice recovery, though.
Followed up by Tolvanen. Stick loose on the ice. A chance for McDonough. Tips it just wide. Cole Smith sent it to the side of Vasilevsky. McDonough with a good shot to be tipped. Now it's taken by Yossi. He gains the middle of the ice, drops it back, but McDonough wasn't quite back in the play.
It's just a smart shot there by McDonough. He saw Cole Smith in front of the net, got that lane. Once he saw that lane, put it right to the net, and Vasilevsky had to make a big save on it.
Maroon. Shot blocked by Johansson, who's just coming over the boards on a new shift. A shot from the outside, off the backboard. Bogosian in his season debut. For Maroon, pass off target. Delmar wasn't there. He was going off the ice.
Oh!
And a collision there between Johansson and Fleury. It's going to be a penalty on Johansson. He was trying to receive the stretch pass, and he's going to get called for a trip.
Tripping.
Yeah, he just missed that pass there and kept going on his route and ends up colliding with Fleury, I believe it was. Just kind of clipped each other and Fleury went down.
There's a minor penalty on the play. Nashville number 92 has 2 minutes for tripping.
Now this is
2 minutes
watch,
tripping.
he's going for the pass here, misses it right there, and he's just continues his rate in his lane as Fleury goes back, and he just clipped his leg. So this will be the first look at the
chance for Tampa Bay to even it up here.
Pretty good unit.
Very good unit. And of course, it's the same five that have been money for a while now. Here is Kucherov to the side of the net. Whip to the slot, intercepted by Janot. Tanner Janot's got Colton Sissons with him. Janot ahead. Sissons shoots.
Oh!
Save made. Something to keep
Didn't
in
clap
mind.
the pass. Didn't catch the
Problem.
pass.
If there is a problem with the Tampa power play, it's one of the best in the league. But they have surrendered 5 shorthanded goals already this year. And that has been something that John Cooper has been a little bit frustrated with. They almost gave up another one there.
Yeah, they did. It was good. Little pass there by Janot, but good job by Sissons. Pass was a little off the mark, kicked it to his stick, and got a shot.
Kucherov.
What the heck? One-on-one with the goalie and blasted it.
Army of goal.
Kucherov and
Tampa just tied it up.
Special abilities to make plays all by himself, and he's the type of player that doesn't need any help. And you can see here comes Point. He's just going to hand off to Kucherov right in the middle of the ice, and he does the rest. Right in the middle, cuts back, and just on the outside of Carrier. Uses Carrier as a screen here. Saros has a tough time picking this up. Right on the inside of the post, just lasers one. Nikita Kucherov ties the game at 1.
So Kucherov remains red hot. He's got now 61 points in the last 36 regular season games he's played, going back to the end of
the ice,
the last regular season. Here comes Perry. His pass is stolen. Duchesne takes it, and he finds Ekholm. Gets it back, Niederreiter. Nashville with numbers. The shot. Save made, tipped up in the air. A determined Johansson now out of the penalty box. He'll crash the net while Niederreiter tries to get loose from Hedman. Good support by Johansson around the horn for Carrier. Cross ice, tipped. It stays in play. Played off the glass. Johansson couldn't hang on. Kucherov the power play goal. Point picks up the assist. Puck up for grabs. Nashville steals it away. Cody Glass makes his way to the net front. Niederreiter in front. Had checked away. Last second by the big cat.
Yeah, Vasilevsky read that one. He anticipated that play very well.
Vasilevsky. Such a great goaltender. Glass looking for an outlet pass. Smith with the bank shot. It comes back Smith's way. Maroon tried to draw a penalty. They battle for it at center ice now. Each team with a power play goal now in a 1-1 hockey game. Ball serves. Under some heat from Smith. They'll try the other side. Now Maroon. Pass got away from Bogosian. Hustling over Tolvanen. He'll get there. Tolvanen now looking for help. Out high. Swings it towards the net. Controlled there by Cody Glass. A quick play looking for Yossi. Followed up. McDonough looking to the far side around the boards. Yossi walls off the puck. Glass goes off. New man comes on. Walser. Bogosian up the ice. Belmar dumps it in at the end of the shift. You hear the scattered Lightning fans with the Kucherov chant. Coming in. Sissons in front.
Oh!
Shot stopped there by Vasilevsky.
Wow.
Janot bodied it towards the net, and then McCarron got a stick on the follow-up.
I don't know if that went off the poster. Vasilevsky got it. Regardless, good sequence there by the Preds. So they're able to get it to go.
Might have been a little bit of both, too. We'll have to take a look at it. Good chance. Good speed coming in. Here's Kucherov again. Out to Cole. Winds up. And a block shot by McCarron. Kucherov wheels to the front. A second block. Janot gets some help from McCarron. McCarron to the red line. Plays the puck in deep.
Good block there by McCarron, too. Gets back into position. We talk about game management. They got to get off. You have to get that puck deep. He does, and you get a fresh line out there.
We mentioned the scattered fans in Tampa jerseys. The Florida Gators were in town as well today, so some people probably came up to the trip for the doubleheader. There's a shot by Killorn. Of course, the Gator fans aren't very happy, but the Commodores pulled the upset today, 31-24. So Nashville going for a sweep in the state of Florida. Tough task here against the Lightning. This one cleared. Hedman will let Chernak chase it.
Just the execution level, and Tampa Bay, of all the skill and talent they have, there's so much detail in their game, and they really pay attention to the work without the puck when they don't have it to get it back. And
out in front.
Little juggle by Saros.
Nice cover up.
11:59 to play in the second period. Tampa Bay with Kucherov. Ties it up, and then Nashville trying to get it right back.
All right, quick time out here.
As a transplant cardiologist, one of the things I spent time thinking about is novel ways to expand the donor pool. Vanderbilt is the #1 heart transplant program in the world.
Still doesn't taste right. I'm sorry. Hope you're having a good time tonight. Thank you for coming in. Doing a little bit of hockey on a Saturday night, which is always fun. What do we got time-wise? 11:59. We're almost halfway through the second period here. I thought about doing NBA tonight, but I hadn't done hockey in a while, so I figured let's do some hockey.
Get in the game with Zaxby's all-new loyalty program, Zax Rewards. The more you earn, the more...
There's a dumb commercial guy running around eating chicken.
Download the Zaxby's app and get your game on. Ever wonder why Kit Kats are so delightfully crispy? There's your answer. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's usually pretty good for hockey, you know, I would think.
Isn't it nice wafers?
Felt like it would be.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Nikita Kucherov now has 9 goals in his last 12 games, and here's what he can do.
Yeah, and sometimes it really doesn't matter how you defend, and you can see there was 4 Predators right in the middle of the ice, and only Nikita Kucherov, that's the type of talent he is. He makes a great shot there, and take a look at our Taco Bell tape. This is just the skill level and the top power plays that Nashville has faced. Top 4 power plays and 6 in the top 10. Tampa's sitting at 9. What did you say the other day?
Yeah, we're doing 3 games tomorrow on the on our main channel. 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock. 3 games tomorrow, Joshua. Long day of football tomorrow on our primary channel. Ravens and the Panthers at 1, Steelers and the Bengals at 4, and Chiefs and the Chargers at 8.
Doesn't look like it, so this is going to be
Should be a penalty.
This is one that cannot be reviewed. Oh, no, they're not going to. It's not going to. Oh, boy. Decided it's not going to be a penalty. That's too bad. That's so hard to see. You can't really blame the officials on the top. I like the fact that they at least huddle up and they try to talk about it. You're going to miss one, you miss one. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
All right, here we go. Puck dropping on the pill. Let's do it.
11:24 to go. 22 shots already before we reach the halfway point for the Lightning. Nashville with 15. Not sitting there, just across the line. Johansson gets it to Ryan McDonough. Johansson angles it in off the side boards. Duchesne speeding in to attack Fleury. Harry makes the pass. Waiting for McDonough, but it slips past him. Ross Colton picks it up.
Oh, quick shot. Wrap around. Still couldn't get it in. Wow. Oh, did you? I haven't heard that yet.
Scary. He thought he had a sure goal there. Saros, we talked about his edges all the time, his ability just to dig that skate in instantly, get a good push. Here comes Point. Point picked up an assist along with Sergachev on the power play goal. Forsberg has to go for Nashville. His pass just out of the reach of Carson. They'll try to close the gap. No icing here. 10 minutes gone by, second period. Cole. Kucherov. It cross ice, a little too hot. Nashville takes it, stole it right back. Fabro tried to make a quick play up the ice, got burned. Fabro tried this time making the safer play, and the race is on. Penalty call coming up.
Coming up, delayed penalty. Oh, here we go. Get a little physical.
Maroon, the enforcer for Tampa Bay. Bogosian comes over to join. Nashville trying to protect Dante Fabro. But Tampa's going to get another power play out of this. It's a pair off. I didn't see what happened there, but obviously Fabro must have hit somebody in the room, came flying over. We'll have to take a look because Fabro was trying to. I think he was making the dump out that he was heading back for the bench. And something happened over there. Here's the call. There's two minor penalties on the play. Nashville number 57.
It has 2 minutes for tripping. Tampa Bay number 14 has 2 minutes for roughing. Teams will play 4-on-4.
4-on-4. Wide open hockey.
Will be called for the minor. 4-on-4 coming.
We're going to get our routine started with the daily tennis.
Wide open hockey coming up.
Let's have some fun with it. And now we grab that slip, that slip, that slip. And then we make our picks. Our picks. Our picks. Let's get those numbers going. How many are you filling out? And 1.
This is a dumb commercial.
And 3 and 4 and 5. We're having fun. Woo!
Work out a win with Daily Tennessee Jackpot, only from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun.
This is Tom. And this is Sarah.
She's leaving for Paris.
But this isn't your classic holiday rom-com. It's a Nissan Avantage. Featuring the Nissan Roll. And more standard power than a CR-V.
This is a love emergency.
Don't let true love or these offers get away.
Get 2.19% financing for 36 months on road.
What's up, Park Hoppers? Wide open the way it should be, huh?
Coyotes, Predators, Monday at 7:30, 6:30 Central. It's an ACC college football showdown. Saturday, Syracuse looks to crank things up a notch. But Boston College is gearing up to pull off a stunner. ACC football, Saturday on Valley Sports South, presented by your local Ford dealer.
It's not just a game, it's the game. And the battle is on. Ohio State versus Michigan. A new document. Rivals on Valley Sports.
Hammer down on the bench with assistant coach Dan Hinote. Coach, you're getting set to go 4-on-4. It's a tight game. What are you talking to the guys about right now?
Well, now it's just we got to get back to the ozone game. You know, we haven't spent a lot of time down here yet this period because we're just not getting over pucks. You know, I like our feistiness. This is the kind of game you expect with, you know, a little bit of a brawl, a little bit of a whack behind the play. That's Tampa, Nashville hockey. But now we got to get back. When we get back to 5-on-5 hockey, we just got to get over pucks and get back to that simple game we played the first.
All right, here we go.
Down on the bench. Here's a quick shot. Vasilevsky stretching with the pad.
Dan Hinote's talking about getting above the puck to take away the Lightning transition game. They're getting out of the zone and through the neutral zone too easy. And on the offense, you get above pucks, you start turning it over, and then you play on offense.
Build a lot of speed if you can't slow them down in the neutral zone, and boy, they are deadly. All the way in. Ekholm. Killorn on one side, Hedman the other. Lurking is Johansson up the boards now. Yossi tried to keep it in. It's chipped away. Killorn with Duchesne back to Tracker. Give and go play. Block shot. Johansson.
1 minute.
On
1 minute.
Shot.
Yep. Two forwards back there. They did a good job there. That was trouble in the making there. But Johansson, Duchesne, good defensive work there to take away that shot.
Now busting through the neutral zone, Sergachev with Braden Point. Point double teamed. It's tapped ahead. Good stick by McDonough.
Hey, 70
40
Kilo, welcome
seconds
in.
to go in the 4-on-4. Boy, there was a lot to unpack on that 4-on-4. Fabro tripped a man from behind. Fortunately, they called Maroon for the retaliatory play, and that evened things up with the 4-on-4. Long pass ahead. McDonough across the line. 3-on-2 for Nashville. Granlund closes in. A shot by McDonough! Rebound!
Oh!
Vasilevsky didn't see it after making the initial save. Well, that would have been a story. McDonough still looking for his first goal as a Predator. Almost had it there against his old team. Forsberg takes the hit, makes the play. Here's a shot by Carrier.
Wow!
All the way in by Granlund. Another save for
Full strength, full strength.
4-on-4 is over. Fabro and Maroon comes out of the box. Maroon picks up the pass. Fabro is on it. Save made by Saros.
Good hockey all the way around.
Both goalies again, and Maroon right out of the box, and Fabro has to check him, pressures him to the outside. Right here, Fabro, both guys right out of the box. It forces him out wide there. He might get a piece of it. Saros takes it up high, he's able to hold on. And then look at McDonough. He hands this off to Granlund, finds that little open space in the high slot, and then Vass puts it on net there, and Vasilevsky has trouble finding that rebound. Tampa picked it up, but nice little play there. Give, and McDonough goes and opens up and gets a great chance.
Back to 5 aside, 7:20 to play in the second period. Forsberg for Nashville, Kucherov for Tampa. Play whistle down for icing.
A little better of a sequence here in the last few minutes or so. The Preds starting to get some of that offensive zone time and get some chances on Vasilevsky. And goals are hard to come by against Tampa in general, and Vasilevsky as of late, both goalies just playing unbelievable right now.
Sissons has taken the most faceoffs so far for the Predators tonight. He's 7-5. Nashville as a team much more effective in the circle than Tampa. They win that one right on cue. Here's the shot. Blocked before it got to Vasilevsky. Maroon looking for an outlet pass. He hits Rudolph Balsers. The Latvia.
Nice crossing pass.
Delmar in the corner against Sissons. Got a big log jam over there. It finally comes out. Hedman looks it, and it just went wide. Everybody crossing in front of the vision of Saros. Hedman tried to use that screen. Off the sideboards, a race for the puck. Played by Vasilevsky, and McDonough goes right into the goalie.
Here we go, we got a fight.
McDonough was trying to play the puck. He didn't realize Vasilevsky had come out to play it, and now they're going to give him the business.
Yeah, they got to go over and protect their goalie there. But McDonough, this is always tough when goalies come. Or that was McCarron. He went sliding in there. It's tough when the goalie comes out like this. Let's just take a look here. Both guys going for the puck right now. And
goalie got clobbered.
That's tough. Chernak and McCarron get tangled up there, and he goes down. There's no way he's getting out of the way. I mean,
Well, Chernak, he was certainly checking McCarron. McCarron was just trying to play the puck, and Vasilevsky was way out of the net.
I don't know, unless he gives up on this play right here and not go for the puck, what's he supposed to do?
There's a minor penalty on the play. Nashville number 47 has 2 minutes for goaltender interference.
They're calling goaltender interference all the way out there.
Before he is way out of being able to be interfered with. I mean, he's way out of the net. McCarron's just going for the puck there.
It's tough. It's the gray area in the rules that you have to avoid the goaltender at all costs. And I guess they deemed right here that McCarron could have got out of the way or not went down.
But Chernak gave him a chop too.
Gave him a chop, and there's nowhere for him to go. He was on his way down, and fortunately he made contact with the goaltender. It draws everybody's attention. So that's a tough one. I can see that call going either way.
That was out a little bit.
I know, but I
2 minutes, power play.
You're part of the
Tampa
play.
Bay.
You can't run a guy. It's not like he went in there and potentially hammered him or anything like that. But
thought about it.
So a huge penalty kill coming up. Nashville had a great shorthanded chance before Kucherov tied the game earlier in this period. Second power play chance for the Lightning coming in at 23.5%. That's going to go up. Number 9 in the league. Here comes Kucherov again. Can't run the gauntlet this time like he did. And Nashville gets the clear.
They do that drop back. Point will skate it up and try to push the kill back into the neutral zone, and then they drop it off to Kucherov. They got so many guys that can skate and handle that puck.
Here comes Point, building speed. Stood up at the line, but it stayed inside. Winded around, Kucherov. Tried to wheel it to the middle on the backhand. McDonough with the deflection. Goes on. Tries to clear it. Taken by Stamkos. Kucherov to the side of the net for Hagel. Around Stamkos, that's his hot spot. Here's Kucherov.
Oh!
Saros, rebound.
Great goalies are unreal
Good
tonight.
keep in Sergachev. High slot, Point. One time
Under a minute.
instead. Followed up Kucherov across. What a save!
Another nice save. Got deflected out and around on that one.
Oh, man. One on Kucherov on the right circle, and then one off of Stamkos. 2 one-timers. And Saros all over the place. Look at the eyes. Look at him falling out where he's got to go, and he might have taken that one off the mask. That was Stamkos going to the, he did a shot pass there. Yeah, he did. He took it right off the mask. You see Saros, just amazing.
Unbelievable. All the things that the Lightning make you contend with that magical way they whip it around.
Oh, the way they move that puck, and they can go right through the box. Stamkos went over to Kucherov. They get you running around. They can just execute with the best of it.
But the lateral movement of Saros really shows.
Predators fans making a little bit of noise in here now.
Still time left. 20 seconds in the penalty to McCarron. Killorn now comes in on a partial second unit. Hedman's still out there, but the puck gets by him.
And his ability to track through the middle of the ice and around all those bodies to connect the dots to Stamkos or Kucherov and then get there and follow that puck in is just incredible.
Hedman, pump fake, still with it. Saved by Saros.
Another nice save by Saros.
Nashville has killed it off, and they will stay even at 1, thanks to number 74 in the gold jersey.
Going at it tonight. Goalie's really stepping up. I love it. That's good stuff. I always love good goalie play. I know we all love a lot of goals, but man, it's fun when you get these games. Bengals play tomorrow. Yep, I'll be covering that game. I'll be covering that game for sure. Trying to come back on you, huh? South Carolina trying to come back, or what is it? Tennessee trying to come back, I should say. Tennessee trying to come back. Stretch a little bit, I guess. Yes, Ravens play Carolina tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We'll be doing that game. Did Georgia win again?
That's why we partnered with the Nashville Predators to create CORE.
Interesting.
CORE is a program
They just keep winning.
that introduces kids from underserved communities to the game of hockey, but also helps them to develop fundamental skills to succeed on and off the ice.
I'm going to text this one guy real quick. I get it. You got a hand. Cut it out.
Let's take another look at that sequence, and just to show you how impressive it is. This is how the goalie battles. Watch him up high, low. This is that shot pass. He comes across here. Watch his position. He's outside the post. He's got to come back to the middle and over to this angle to get to Stamkos' shot. And watch how quickly he does that. 2 little pushes and that rotation. And he's able to square up to that Stamkos shot and just make a unreal save with his head. He's using every single part of his body to get the job done. And just his elite skill level. I always talk about how he makes it look so easy on these difficult situations, and just the efficiency that his skating ability allows him to get to that center angle of where the puck.
All right, here we go. Puck getting ready to drop down again.
He's facing off against one of them right now, but not many that have that elite skating ability.
Navy beat Army today. Yeah, that's always a big rivalry game.
With that ability.
Huge rivalry game.
In a class of their own, but it was just, he's on full display tonight. 28 shots. Just unreal.
It's been a duel. 2 of the best in the world.
4:32 left in the second.
Face-off coming up.
I've been to Navy, Army, Navy a bunch. I've enjoyed it.
Duchesne against Hedman one-on-one. And Hedman blocks the shot. Let's hear from FanDuel Sportsbook.
FanDuel is here to make every goal, save, and power play mean more. Right now, new customers can hit the ice with a no-sweat first bet up to $1,000.
Hello, Julie Young. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, at least you got the booster. You'll hopefully be better down the road. We love Julie Young and her support. Julie, did you hear what I sent to Jeff in the mail? Have you heard about it yet?
Predators have the personnel to do it. They just got to get going at the same time here.
Anchors away!
Nice.
That's not far from my house, Stephanie.
For Stamkos.
I've been down there many a times.
Lazan skies it.
Many times. I mailed Jeff a
posture.
Ravens flag in the mail. He hasn't sent me anything yet. I thought I'd get a nasty text or something. I haven't gotten anything yet, but I know he received
They were
it.
able to hang on to
I
him.
know
A lot
it
of
was
people thought they
delivered.
might have to cough him up. As Niederreiter shrugs off of Paul. 2 strong players. You heard Dan Heino. This is Preds Lightning. They are getting after it tonight on this Saturday. Here's Stamkos trying to work free from Yossi. 2 superstars one-on-one, and Yossi gets a fair win.
That's going to be a delayed penalty. Poor Steelers. They're playing better than I thought they played half decent this year.
Yossi was tracking Stamkos one-on-one, and then he got picked. Predators weren't too happy with that.
He stayed down there for a minute.
Yes, everybody hopes wish Julie some good wishes to feel better soon.
Killorn knew. He knew the penalty was coming. He put the shot on goal there anyway. That was maybe a little payback on the contact to Vasilevsky. But these games, though, we'll get the call here.
There's a minor penalty on the play. Tampa Bay number 28 has 2 minutes for interference.
Tampa Bay 28, 2 minutes.
These games now that they spent
3:29 on the clock.
Division. A little more hate in the game. A little more of a rivalry. Right there, Cole just trying to cut through his
Up in here, up in here. They keep playing the song all the time here.
Chance here on the power play. It's been a minute, but it's been a battle of special teams here tonight, Willie. 2 power play goals.
One aside.
All right, here we go. Dropping the puck to the left of the Tampa goalies.
Face-off win for
2 minutes on the power play, 3:25 in the period.
Randlin comes over to help. Carson using his frame. Battling on the boards against the Tampa Bay Lightning, one of the best in hockey. 4th NHL game. Forsberg way out high. They'll find the captain. The shot stopped by Vasilevsky and the rebound. Bouncing.
Yeah, I know. That's why they've been playing it all night.
To the net. Changed directions, went wide.
That's the one arena I've been to, Emar. I kind of know the ins and outs of that. It's just killing me on, I'm worried about being copyright claim all the time.
Sergachev makes the move.
They play it so loud.
By Saros.
When you're there live, it's like booming.
17 points on the season. You always talk about Victor Hedman, but Sergachev this year has just been lighting up the score sheet. He leads them in defensive scoring.
It's one of the reasons they had to give way and trade Ryan McDonough because they needed to re-sign Sergachev.
Under a minute, the power play. Under a minute.
Got tied up. Granlund comes over to help. Forsberg with Yossi. Forsberg has the goal. Works it across. Parsonen plays it off the sideboard. Weighs the options to the slot.
Oh,
Granlund
nice kick away. Nice defense, Tampa.
Yossi trying to outrace Hagel. He's back. Nashville in the process of changing up the units. Final 2 minutes of the second period. 30 seconds to go in the penalty.
Can't even relax on the power play because Tampa gets that puck and they're going. They try to create even though they're shorthanded.
Johansson had his pass anticipated well by Bogosian. It's clear. Went on net. Tricky play for Saros. Ekholm will drop it off. Johansson, Duchesne, and it's Duchesne across the line to the high slot. Hangs onto the puck, but the pass got away from Tolvanen. Back comes Pierre Belmar. Belmar looks for some help. Cole is out of the box. On his way back to the bench, he'll play it in deep. Teams back to 5 aside. So Nashville unable to take advantage on the power play. 1:12 now in the period. Nashville trying to get organized here. Tolvanen still out there. And he brings in a burst of speed. His shot is blocked.
Gets away.
Chernak. Center ice as we go into the final.
1 minute in the period. 1 minute.
A backhand one-timer.
Might be going through this whole one without a score.
Deflected a play. Carrier a physical play. Nashville has to tag back up. 6 shots in 4 power play chances for the Predators. They're 1 for 4. Tampa is 1 for 2. Here comes Kucherov. Tampa's going to end with the big weapons. They turn it over.
Uh-oh, Tampa breakaway. Wide.
Missed it wide. Good keep in by Carrier.
25 seconds.
Forsberg knifes in on Kucherov. Took the puck away from him. Granlund there and overskated just barely by McDonough. Back comes Hagel. Picked up by McDonough. Drop pass to the line right to Forsberg. Forsberg, does he have enough gas in the tank? Here comes Cody Glass. He's fresh, and he took
5 seconds
from Bogosian. 5 seconds to go. Yossi whips it behind the net. Glass battling for the puck. Crowd wanted a penalty down there, but time expires. Glass not happy at all with Bogosian. He's got a few words for him.
A little bit of pushing and shoving here at the end.
This game. That's a good sign. Tempers were flaring. They break it up. Cooler heads prevail. An exciting game continues on through 2 periods. 30 shots.
All right, 2 periods done.
21 for Nashville. It's a 1-1 tie. Hyundai intermission coming
God,
up.
I hope we don't have overtime tonight.
Hammer will talk to Dan Lambert.
Robert says, go Bolts. He's cheering his Bolts
will
on.
reflect on Hockey Fights Cancer. Lindsay Rowley, Hal Gill, down on the desk.
Let me see if they bring up the stats or if they bring up video. Curious to see.
This the biggest bonus of the summer.
Oh, we don't want that music in the background. There we go. We got some data. Some updates on the stats. Goals, shots, hits, him, and power play. We do use the NHL site, so I gotta check with my wife and see if I can get a big new phone. Let's see what their deal was with their thing.
Shrinkflation is just another word for robbery, but this is shackflation. What? Dang, that's huge. Extra pepperoni, extra cheese on that thing.
Listen up, we got a problem. A lot of you are skipping lunch like it doesn't matter. Well, this year we take a lunch, a hearty lunch, one with chunky soup.
Why am I still playing that, by the way? 1-1 game, end of 2 periods. Hope you guys are having a good night tonight. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me for a little bit. It's always better to watch a game with friends or new potential friends or people that don't like you but tune in because they got nothing better to do, or Tracy Glenn who shaved his head. Any of those things are probable or possible. And we appreciate you all being here today.
We don't believe in boundaries. We believe in people. People who think big, move fast, and love.
Let's go on with this. Come on, commercial.
We're hiring for a wide range of salaried, operational, and functional roles. Experience in logistics is welcome, but not required. You bring the aptitude and the drive. We'll supply everything else you need to build a long and rewarding career. All opportunities.
Let's go, DHL.
DHL Supply Chain. Apply today at Join DHL.
Thank you, Peanut, for the updates.
Do you remember our first group photo? This is it. Smiles all around, even though we were all nervous.
Who could have imagined that our first weekend together would soon turn into a lifetime of memories?
You're an amazing young man. Your brothers and sisters really look up to you. They're a big brother.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us.
Stephanie says, go Sabres. We just did them the other day. That was a fun game to call. They look pretty solid this year. I don't think they're playing right now with all that snow up there, though. They could go out of the parking lot and play the game.
You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
A little bit of snow up there.
Predators, Monday at 7:30, 6:30 Central.
All rights to this broadcast
Yes,
are reserved.
all rights are
Any
reserved.
rebroadcast,
You
recording,
cannot broadcast
retransmission,
it.
telecommunication to the
If we were
public,
showing
or
the
other
content, the video
unauthorized
content,
use
we
of
would
this
be in trouble.
broadcast without the express written
You're not
permission
allowed to
of
do
the
that.
Nashville Predators is prohibited.
Which makes sense. I mean, they own the rights to it.
Welcome to the Hyundai Intermission Report, where the Preds and the Lightning are tied up at 1-1 after the second period. The Memphis Grizzlies head to Brooklyn to take on the Nets tomorrow at 6:30, 5:30 Central. You can watch that game over on Bally Sports Southeast and the Bally Sports app. Preds are right back in action Monday night when they welcome the Arizona
I always thought the
Coyotes to
Coyotes
Smashville.
logo was
Our
kind of
coverage
weird,
begins
but
with
that's
Predators Live at 6:30, followed by Preds and Coyotes at 7, right here on Bally Sports South and the Bally Sports app. Stay with us on the other side. Kara Hammer
we're
is
still waiting
standing
to go
by
to
with
it.
assistant coach.
There's a lot of
Dan
people
Lambert.
buying
We're tied up
memorabilia
1-1
and
in
shirts and
Smashville.
jerseys already. I can tell you that.
Fifth Third Bank. Yeah, it's a quirky name.
I kind of wish I'd have bought a jersey when I was down there.
166.7%. So we put 166.7% into everything we do. Like automatically getting you your paycheck up to 2 days early. Giving you well-deserved extra time to avoid overdraft fees. And helping you borrow from your future self.
Let's go, let's go.
This is making a Fifth Third better.
I need to do a Memphis Grizzlies game at some point soon. I haven't had a chance to watch them yet. That would be a good one to do.
This holiday season, Ford wants to help you shine bright. So, this Black Friday, choose a vehicle in stock or simply place
Buy a Black Friday car? I don't think so.
even if rates go up before your order
Not going to buy a Black Friday car.
just in time for the holidays. Lock in 3.9% financing for 60 months and get $500 bonus cash when you custom order a 2023 F-150 only at your local Ford dealer.
Ugh.
With Sonic's 2 for $5 menu, you get 2 delicious things for only $5, which is helpful.
It's amazing how many commercials they run here during this little bit of time.
The Sonic 2 for $5 menu.
Sonic. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Contestants ready? Go! Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 Liberty.
There are a lot of benefits to
Come on already. Takes forever to get through these videos or get through these commercials. At least it seems like it to me, sitting here.
Enrollment is October 15th through December 7th, so don't miss out. Talk to us about Medicare Advantage today.
Nope.
Introducing Discover Online Privacy Protection. We'll help remove your personal data from 10 popular people search websites. Because the thing about your personal information is that it should stay private.
It's a shame not to get a share out. I hate when YouTube does that to us. But we're nowhere near 100 likes, so we're not going to get one tonight. All right, here they coming back in with the intermission report. We'll see what they are chatting about here in intermission 2.
Welcome to your Hyundai Intermission Report. I'm Kara Hammer, downstairs with assistant coach Dan Lambert. The Predators and Lightning tied up here at 1. Well, coach, the star of the show so far has been UC Saros. What have you seen out of your netminder in these first 40 minutes?
Well, certainly on the power play, they're really dangerous. They find those seams, and he's made some huge saves for us, not only on the PK, but also 5-on-5. I mean, they're a dangerous offensive team. They've won Stanley Cups, and they've been to the finals for a reason.
Well, you talk about how dangerous they are, and they've been buzzing around in the ozone. What are you focused on here defensively in this final frame?
Well, I think it's really important that we're tighter to them. You know, right now we're giving them a little bit too much time and space, and whenever you give those types of players time and space, they'll make plays. And
like
so we've got to tighten things up a little bit here, and you know, we have to respect them, but we have a lot harder.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Okay, coming up on the other side, the players are going to reflect on Hockey Fights Cancer. It's a segment you won't want to miss.
All right, still at a break here. I like these Wendy's commercials.
It's just a standard work shirt. Hey, way to stay humble, man. Thank you, Reggie.
Choose Weiser. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
Moderate to severe eczema still disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it disrupts my skin with itch. It disrupts my skin with...
At a commercial break, everybody just kind of biding our time till they get back in here for the third and final period, we hope. Hopefully somebody will put one through. We do not want overtime. That'll be my luck, though, tonight. It'll go extra periods. Extra free hockey.
Revoke can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occur. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Revoke, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Question is, who do you think is going to score the goal? Who's going to get that goal that goes over top? For which team is the question? I think it's going to end up being a power play goal when it happens. That seems to be where it's been at today. Let's go. We know about the lottery. Ah, another one. Let's go. I've seen this commercial 3 times already tonight.
That's why I do what I do.
Grizzlies next Sunday at 5:30.
Would you be kind enough to let everybody know that if Tracy Glenn is a male or not?
Yes,
I'm messing with messing with dad builds while I'm doing it. Let's see if he looks at his text while he's still going there.
You think I've never been to the playground? Shop Best Buy and experience the magic of giving the perfect gift.
Welcome back to the Hyundai Intermission Report. Preds and Lightning tied up at 1-1 in the second period. Tonight is an extraordinary night for the NHL community as it is Hockey Fights Cancer Night here in Smashville. This night always has a special place in the hearts of the Preds organization.
All right, here they are coming back in talking about Hockey Fights Cancer right now. What's up? I know my rights. Welcome in, buddy. 6 minutes left on intermission.
Everybody has been touched by cancer in one way or another in their lifetime. It's a great initiative for sure. It's been a part of the NHL since I can remember, and it's great that teams, get involved in trying to help raise awareness and find a cure for cancer. It's a shame as you grow older how many people you meet that have, had to fight with cancer and continue to fight with cancer.
Unfortunately, we all know somebody that's been affected by it, whether it's in your family or your close proximity. There's always somebody that's been affected by cancer. And it's just one of those things that, as an organization, I think the league is doing a great job as players. It's an humbling experience. I mean, you obviously realize that you're very fortunate to do what we do, and I think it's something that it's great that the league is doing for us.
Well, Hal, you heard the guys. Obviously, this is a very special night that means a lot to them. Being a former player in the league, what was it like, and what do you think it's like for the guys to be able to be such a big piece of being able to raise awareness for cancer?
Yeah, there's certain nights during the season where you have these kind of nights.
This is important. It's good.
And this stands out. This is something like these guys are talking about. It affects everyone, and so everyone comes to the rink and with a heavy heart, but you want to go compete and you want to battle on nights like this. It means a lot more. Obviously, everyone's been affected, and so you want to do whatever you can to help.
Definitely. Well, hopefully it would make Hockey Fights Cancer Night even more special if the boys could get a win. Stay with us. On the other side, Willie and Mace will have the call. We're tied up at 1-1.
All right, get ready to come back. Period 3 coming up. Period 3 from the Bridgestone Arena.
Toyota-thon is on. Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota. Like Camry Hybrid, RAV4, Tundra, and more. How do you do magic?
Nobody has more all-wheel drive vehicles than Toyota, like the best-selling RAV4. Now save thousands in fuel costs on this electrified RAV4 hybrid and get 2 years no-cost maintenance.
Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
When you start with better ingredients, better pizza, you also get better papatillas, better cheese sticks, better yummy this, and better tasty that. Get any two or more for just $6.99 each. That's Papa John's.
Up here, the sky is the limit.
Trying to look for something here real quick as I.
You know what this airline needs? Comfy Euro pillows. Somewhere to stow your Euro, maybe even a little hot Euro right when you're bored. Guess what, kid? You're in a Euro.
But all you can Euros is think about Postmates. For $30 off your first 3 orders of $35 or more, use code BESTOFNASH.
Appreciate everybody just hanging out tonight. We're getting ready to start this third period in just a minute.
It's roast beef topped with American cheese, crispy onion strings, and Thousand Island. Is it bad to be obsessed with a sandwich? I'm asking for a friend. Grab one today at Jimmy John's for a limited time.
I don't know what this song is, but it's kind of good.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. High blood pressure silently affects millions of Americans. Staying on top of your blood pressure is as simple as these 4 easy steps. Self-monitoring is power. Visit manageourbp.org to learn more.
Coyotes, Predators, Monday at 7:30, 6:30 Central. It's an ACC college football showdown. Saturday, Syracuse looks to crank things up a notch. Under the lights, in this conference battle. But Boston College is gearing up to pull off a stunner. ACC football, Saturday on Valley Sports South, presented by your local Ford dealer.
How does that not break either one of them? MR giving us some data. I'm trying to break Tina up, but it's not working.
Find your closest dealer at steeldealers.com. We got a 1-1 tie heading into a very exciting third period coming around the corner. Next Saturday, the ACC football coverage continues with Syracuse.
Wish we could do football. YouTube stinks for football. Flyers 4, Canadians 5, and a shootout. All right, just about ready to roll here. Here's puck drop, third period. Let's do it. I mean, I'm trying.
Nashville's done their best to try to contain the speed of Tampa. 30 shots through 2 periods. Arsenault using his size, his 4th NHL game. Pass right in front, Kucherov. Stepped in front. Rebound. Another save. 2 more gems by UC Saros. And that one creeps to the line. No, it did not go across. Tampa retreats to the bench to get a line change. Well, just in case you thought UC Saros wasn't ready to go, he had to be ready in the first minute.
It's unreal what he's doing right now, this hockey game.
Both goalies have been excellent. Saros has been a little more busy. Nashville has had some quality chances as well. Here's Duchesne trying to get free from his knees. Wheels it to the net, popped up in the air.
Oh!
To Corey Perry.
That was a heck of a pass attempt there by Duchesne. Round the back on his knees and pops up in the air. Able to bat it out of the way, but nice creative play.
This one all the way in. Saros blazing. Deep in Perry, tried to slow it down. Paul kicked it. Paul knocks it down. It's kept in by Perry. Edmund thrilled by Colton Sissons. Janelle follows up with a check on Stamkos. Nashville in a hit department has been noticeable. 23 is the first. Make that 24. Karen. Wow. Poke check there by Janelle. Janelle makes the steal. Janelle tries to move back to the forehand. Oh, powers it there.
Oh!
Oh, what a great individual effort by Janelle.
Now as he's pushing Bogosian back, he's a beast himself. It shows you how strong Tanner Janelle is. He bulldozing Bogosian against that shot off, and that caught Vasilevsky by surprise.
But changed his hands a couple of times. That rose to the line. Here comes Cody Glass. He shoots. Same thing. Rebound right there.
Oh! Almost!
Nashville got for the second chance. Sergachev. Hangs on to the puck. A beautiful pass to Balsers. Next pass, though, off target. Comes back across the line.
Vasilevsky is so good, too. He just takes away that bottom part of the net. No panic in his game. He's got the protection defensively. He just stays down on his knees and 2 easy saves.
Here comes Forsberg. Maroon, able working into the Nashville zone. Pass stolen by McDonough.
She broke herself. Wasn't the thing I sent her. Oh, well.
How about Patrick Maroon's run? Talk about a couple winning players. Maroon and McDonough. for a rebound. Another save for Vasilevsky. One plays to the line. Here comes Point. Point circles. With wraparound and a great anticipation.
Great save.
By Granlund. He knew right where Point was going.
Yeah, that was really good awareness. Puck behind the net. You don't get puck watching. You try to find the threat, get in position. He anticipated that pass.
High-level hockey on both sides. Here comes that goal.
I sent this to Tina and it didn't break her. Now I'm going to send it to Justin. Go in the live chat and ask her what's going on in Kenzie's bedroom. I'll get Sanudo involved. Why not?
Originally drafted by Tampa years ago, turns it over. Here comes Joe
Oh, nice save!
upset with himself. Stretch past the other way. Perry spins to the net. Turned back by the Predators. Cole waits for his teammates to tag. That's the down low. Pass broken up. Wasson broke it up.
They're on the attack, man. The goalies are unreal tonight. Goalies are so good.
It's a 4-on-3. Fabro's the trailer. Works it back. Centering pass popped up. Fabro stays with it. Duchesne chasing it. Paul gives way.
Score! Nashville! Put it in the basket. Nino hit it in right there. That's a goal. Peanut, go over into the chat and Dad Builds and ask Tina what's going on in Kenzie's bedroom. Go over there and ask her. Uh-oh, Kenzie's in the chat too.
Good hard work and goal there. Just put pucks to the net. Great deception. 2-1.
2-1, Nashville.
With the Swiss flag and they're letting it fly. Team leading 9th goal for Niederreiter. Great play by Fabro. Just tenacious all over the play to keep it in the zone. Niederreiter ended up with the loose puck. So Nashville for a second time goes ahead by 1. That's the first even strength goal of the hockey game. Bogosian, his first action of the season, coming off of shoulder surgery. He looks pretty good. Stars. He's been noticeable about it. McDonough off the ice.
14 minutes left.
McDonough makes the safe play, leads Glass into the corner. Cole Smith follows up, along with Tolman. Glass works it around. Carrier to the point. Tolman lets it go. Rebound.
Oh, it's up. It's in the air. Oh. They almost got another one. The puck's still loose.
Shift after scoring a goal is always big.
Forsberg leads Granlund in. Bounces off a player. Carson takes over. Granlund! And it's deflected out of play. Carson and Granlund, the veteran Finn and the rookie, working well together. 13-14. To go in regulation. Nashville
Thank you, Peanut.
looking for another. Vasilevsky. Holding the fort.
Fifth Third Bank. Yeah, it's a quirky name. But here's the thing. 5/3 equals 166.
3-1 or 2-1 game here.
So we put 166.7%.
13 minutes left. Been a little bit back and forth most of the night, but a great defensive game tonight. Goalies have been on fire. Absolutely on fire.
And helping you
our $0 prescription deductible and $0 copays on some prescriptions, a $3,500 dental allowance, and enhanced vision and hearing coverage, plus a strong local provider network. All for a $0 premium. Enrollment is October 15th through December 7th, so don't miss out. Call today to talk Medicare Advantage with the folks who have been serving Tennesseans since 1947.
What proof do you need? Do you need time to pass? Banners to rise? Statues to be built? To know that these guys, this moment, is special. But maybe you already see it. More speed, more skill, more than ever before. So, will you let this golden era pass you by? Or will you say, yes, I saw it?
Welcome back to One Preds here. Let's take a look at that second goal by Niederreiter. And just watch this. They're going to end up going for a change. And you heard Dan Heino talk about getting above the puck. Here's Niederreiter right here. Okay, he's going to come in. He's going to get above the puck. And they're actually going for a change. So the only guys that end up in the zone are Niederreiter and Duchesne. But they hunt the puck. Fabro comes over, makes contact. And then they just attack the net. But that's what happens. You get in, you lose possession for a second, get above the puck, and then re-attack. And Niederreiter and Duchesne, with the help of Fabro before he went for a change, just did a great job of getting above it, winning that battle and taking it to the net on a seemingly this hard. I know what you were saying. I'm trying to say that.
All right, Tampa got it. Let's do it. Get back at it.
There we go. There we go.
Talk much.
Hey, I was with you. I was on the same page.
No, but that was just a great job by them, and we talked about getting both of those lines going at the same time, and you see the impact. Obviously, the one goal was scored on the power play, but I think that Parson and Forsberg, Granlund line's been, and now you see the Johansson, Duchesne, and Niederreiter coming around, and that's the impact. They've got both of the goals tonight.
Nashville with 8 of the first 10 shots in the third period. And of course, Tampa, remember on the first shift, got a couple of good looks. Saros with a couple saves. Nashville pushing back strong with the go-ahead goal and then some follow-up chances. This one played across the line, offside.
Offsides.
Let's hear from your selected Chevy dealers.
Key here will be can
Redesigned Chevy
Nashville hold them off?
Make your story a strong one.
I don't know.
What do you say about UC Saros? I mean, both guys were putting on a clinic, but Saros at certain points in this game is just
what's up, Theo San Eagle? Welcome in.
Under siege.
Yeah, doing some hockey
shot you could
a little bit of
imagine,
Nashville and
breakaways,
Tampa Bay.
screens, deflections, tips.
I'm just trying to get all my watch
coming
hours
from the
in
side
right
of the
now
net.
as much as I can.
Saros has been on point.
I got a lot of watch
Right from the
hours
start
to
of this
catch up
hockey.
over on this
Mark
channel.
Jankowski injured.
And I haven't done
Yakov
Nashville yet
Trenton
this year. I kind of wanted to see what
So
they're
in the
about
game,
this year.
Cody Glass playing well. Big minutes coming
I've
up
seen
here. He's
Tampa
out
Bay a
there
bunch.
now. Glass had sat for 7 of the last 8. But that fourth line has been noticeable. Here's Cole
Devils
Smith
are
getting
playing well. I
involved
got to do
physically
them
as he always
sometime
does.
soon.
He's got
coming up.
Tolvanen with him, along with
I haven't
Glass.
seen them yet. I want to see
Now
them
it's
play too.
Balcers. That shot blocked by Yossi. Came off the wall strong. Alertly, Saros sticked it back to the corner.
I like seeing them doing well.
Glass. Good outlet pass. That's one of his
They were a
strengths. He's
monster
great
when I was
passer
younger.
With great visit. Trying to get back in the flow of this team. 3 extra forwards.
Absolute monster team.
So that came in handy with the injuries
12 minutes,
to
12
Trenton
on
and
the clock.
Jankowski.
Yeah, certainly does. And they played well. They've used their skill sets well, and they've been really simple and efficient. Got some good chances. Good shift there. A couple of shifts to go for that line.
Ekholm getting the assignment against the very dangerous Kucherov line. Point for Hedman. Penalty call coming up on Johansson. It'll be a slash.
He doesn't like it, but I think he just got reaching a bit on Hedman. There's John Hines and Dan Lambert taking a look.
Number 92, Nashville. Minor penalty. Slashing.
Frederick Lecure with the call.
You're a lip reader. It's like, that's it. That's it. It's just, it's almost like they're looking for one, but yet you put their stick on the hands, as harmless as it may seem. That's the one that I think they're more consistent with than any other call in the game.
Nashville has to dig in for a big penalty kill. Point across. Beautiful.
Take it away. Come the other way.
Skated ahead with Tanner Jeannot. Sissons for Jeannot. Broken up. Sissons, though, keeps it alive. A great stick check. Jeannot will place it to the corner. Sneaking in on the backside was McDonough. McDonough got bumped off the puck, and now momentum coming the other way for Tampa. Hagel drops it off for Point.
Tampa's such a strong offensive team.
Almost had another steal. Then it's misplayed by Kucherov. Forcing his teammates to tag. A quick regroup, though. Back come the Lightning. Lightning 1 for 2 on the power play tonight. Stamkos to the high slot. Deflected by Lausanne. And it's a good thing. Whip back. Stamkos in the circle. One-timer. Blocked.
Ow!
Diving Jeannot. He gave up the body.
These guys just throw their body in front of that
Stamkos
puck.
pulled it. 1 minute down. Tampa buzzing. Stamkos looking
1
across.
minute left in the power play.
Deflected off
1
the
minute.
skate of Lausanne. McCarron and Jeannot. Penalty killing forwards. Tapped over to the point in the middle. Braden Point so good between the circles, but Nashville broke it up. Played in front. Deflection. Stamkos whips it back. Sergachev. Steal by Jeannot. He couldn't move very much.
Kicked it away. Kicked it away.
Clear. Oh, man, that was what an effort there by Tanner Jeannot. He was out
nice
there
clear.
the entire
20
time,
seconds
a minute
remaining.
and 35 seconds. Big block. And he breaks up that play right through the seam. Did a really good job on the seams, that whole penalty kill. All the guys did.
Gutsy plays, you know, with that huge block.
Oh, yeah.
And his
under 10 minutes, power play cleared. We're at full strength.
To relieve the pressure. And Nashville has killed it off. Here comes Johansson. Tampa, though, still on the attack. Here they come with Perry all the way in. Broken up. Killorn got the shot away.
Oh, off the post!
Nick Paul. Another shot. That's blocked.
Tampa relentless here.
Colton again. Loose puck in the slot. Everybody diving for it. Johansson out of the box trying to peel it out of there. They gave it back. Paul attacks again. What a battle.
Wow.
Johansson thought he was home.
Tampa had like 3 or 4 attempts here that were just
Instead,
mere
Tampa
misses.
keeps it in the offensive end. Past the halfway point of the third. McDonough trying to calm things out. And a deft pass to Sissons, who banks it down. They will wave off icing.
Sissons with a huge blockade, just showing you all the little things that are so important and what it takes to play against a team like the Tampa Bay Lightning. All the sacrifice, the little plays that are so huge. Guys are just battling right now.
Peter Ryder back to help, but it's cut off by Maroon. Work down for Balsers. Fabro worked it free. Bogosian quickly back to the net. Maroon had a massive screen on Saros. Pass cut off by Balsers. Fed to the high slot. Give and go back to Balsers. Nashville trying to steal it back. Glass comes away with the puck.
Nashville needs to get it out of there just to get a break for a second.
Duchesne up the ice.
8 minutes. 8 minutes.
on the clock. Pass through the middle, bouncing just past Parsonen. He had an eye on it. Each team with 1 power play goal. Niederreiter the go-ahead goal at even strength earlier this period. In the corner it goes. Ian Cole gets it first. A quick up pass. Hagel builds speed. He's picked up by Lausanne. Hagel throws up some snow. Out to the point. Hagel circling out high. This pass bouncing around. Kucherov had it poke check. Picked up again by the Lightning, and it came back across the line. Now it's Chernak. He'll dump it in. He's missed the last 4 games. Back in there tonight. Kucherov. A little shake. Gets free of Parsonen. Kucherov. Centers it in front.
Oh, they had it centered. They missed it.
Hit. Tampa wanted a penalty. Was that Ekholm that knocked Hagel down?
Yeah. They're just hanging on here. Predators are just trying to defend. Tampa's getting a lot of zone time. Not a lot to the net right now. They got a fortunate break there with that one off the post. To find a way to flip the script here.
Each team has won their last 3 games. They're playing good hockey. Nashville again can't get it across the line. Yossi now. Trying to get the Predators moving north and south. Paul cut off another pass. Sissons will try to clear it in. That stays in play. Jeannot can't quite get there. Nashville hurriedly trying to get a line change. Killorn centers it. A backhander. Save by Saros. Another save. Killorn shoots. Hit block.
Wow, blocked.
Nashville trying to clear it. Janot backing across. He'll slide it down the ice.
Great defensive stand there. 6 minutes approaching.
Once again.
This is unreal. This is just absolute chaos. And the Predators are having trouble getting it past the red line. But watch Saros here. Fights through this. Look at the traffic in front. Finds that puck. Then he's going to go back just in desperation. Another block here. Chanot goes down and they end up icing this puck. But you talk about a team in the Tampa Bay Lightning that do get above the puck. Every time they lose possession of, they have all 5 guys that come back above the puck. That's why the Predators right now are having such a difficult time getting past the red line and into the Lightning zone because of the work ethic and the discipline of the Lightning's systems.
Kucherov again, one-on-one. McDonough shadowing. Bogosian looks into the net front. Starts the battle down low. Placed it into the bodies, and it's up for grabs. Emerging is Point. Hedman, a quick swing. Bogosian into the traffic again. Tip just wide. 17 blocked shots for the Predators. 34 saves for Saros. Nashville trying to hang on to a 1-goal lead and maybe add to it. Here comes Janot. Tries to get around his man.
Nice check. We're going to get a penalty.
Coming up on Bogosian.
Nashville going to go on a power play.
The speed and power of Tanner Janot has put Nashville on the power play.
That was a big hit right there. Saturday night Smashville in Nashville. And things are going pretty good. At least for the Nashville fans, not so much for the Tampa Bay fans. When we come back, we've got, 5:44 on the clock, 5:44. I'd expect about the 2.5-minute mark, we'll see a goalie pull if no goals are scored prior to that. That's at least what I'm expecting. God, I can't stand these Liberty commercials. Liberty Mutual, whatever commercial. Drive me nuts.
There are people who are going to die waiting on a heart. As a transplant cardiologist, one of the things I spend time thinking about is novel ways to expand the...
And this is the 5th time I've seen this commercial while we've had this. 5th or 6th time.
...field of transplant through research and technology. The payoff is these patients are alive. I mean, that's why I do what I do.
Tonight's performance of the game is brought to you by Bridgestone. Well, to no one's surprise, UC Saros has put on just an absolute clinic. And I always say that watch his eyes and look at the way that he tracks pucks and his ability just to react instantaneously to some of these plays. He's just so on it right now.
Hey, Butterfly, welcome in.
Scoring chances that he had to face tonight. It was just an incredible performance so far. Bridgestone, the official tire of the Nashville Predators. Big power play coming up. Got a power play tonight.
You got it, Corey. Welcome in, Corey Bailey. Thanks for joining tonight.
Last call. He was Silly John with the referee. He certainly sympathized. I don't know. That's a tough call. Like Ocean's supposed to do that. Nashville will not apologize. They will take this power play and see what they can do.
Oh, good luck to your house tonight, Corey. We'll be doing both more Nashville games and more Tampa games this year. So tell your wife, make sure she's following us. And you as well, so you can keep up with us. Oh, take it away. Thank you, Corey. We appreciate you, buddy.
You can hear the ref say, I'm not giving you a penalty for that. They didn't buy it. Hagel, they thought maybe Bellis took it down, but Hagel looks like he's shaking up.
38 seconds on the power play still.
But Nashville having trouble getting out of their own end, even though they've got an extra man out there. There they come. Carrier across. Carrier racing in. They'll go with 2 defensemen on this.
Oh, was that the first ever one? Wow, nice.
Carrier and Ekholm. Johansson makes the play. Johansson right to the net. Lost it.
Tampa's been title town lately for hockey down there. I'm sure.
Very effective here on the penalty kill, and Nashville maybe a little tentative, not trying to take any risk here.
What a move. Lost it though.
Oh, what a check in the corner. The goalies have been the stars tonight, everybody. They've been unreal. Score! Tied it. Unbelievable. Right there. Wow.
Turned over, lose possession. Ekholm tries to clear. He fans on it there. Back to the point. Look at Clark. That's in the air. That's right just over waist high. He opens up, gets outside of the lane. Johansson's in a good spot in the shot lane. But that puck comes to the middle, and Clark just no chance for Saros on that one. That was a perfect tip.
That's a great tip right there. Oh, penalty on Nashville. And we're going to go to a commercial. Come on, don't go to a commercial. Unreal. That stinks. You want them to keep going, you know? Keep going, keep playing. Thank you, Mara, for putting that up. Always like to try to put the details up as much as we can.
When all you can pizza is think about Postmates. For $30 off your first 3 orders of $35 or more, use code BESTOFNASH.
Chevy Silverado. It's got the power you want.
What do you think? Do they finish it in real time here or not is the question. Or do we end up having to go overtime to get it done? That is the question. It's going to be a tough kill here. Tampa's got a great one.
Over right onto his stick there.
Great job
at
attacking.
That's a tough one.
It's just one of those where he saw the stick blade there. He made the play.
Yeah.
You know, You can see the refs think it happened so fast. McDonough didn't reach the stick out at all.
No, he just crossed over on his stick.
So now
went down, and we're in one.
One of the best power plays in the game, with the crowd trying to egg on the Predators.
Crowd trying to hold it off. Let's see what happens. Bring it up here. Let's go.
Looking for the lead. Stamkos gave it away. Sissons had a thought of going up the middle for Jeannot. Those two have had some really good offensive pushes while on the penalty kill.
Yeah, Sissons just couldn't quite get it quick enough.
Here comes Point. Attack at the line, cleared by Jeannot.
Another nice
play
clear
by Carrier to break up the initial rush. 1:23 to go in the penalty of McDonough. It was an important penalty killer. It's worked back. Kucherov builds speed. Across the line to Stamkos, the captain. Sergachev back for Stamkos. Into the traffic, ricochet high. Hagel retrieves. Gets it back to Kucherov. Sergachev's shot. That changed directions. Stamkos out to the point. Sergachev attacks. Again into the slot. Point tried to get a deflection. Bouncing puck. Cleared to the line. Skipping.
No, they held it in.
Stamkos looks to the net front. Again, Sergachev. Cross-ice feed. Stamkos did not connect clean on the one-timer. Yossi trying to get some help. Battle for the puck. Lozon throws his body into it. Smith over there. What a punt back.
Oh my God, a lot of action here.
Still 27 seconds. Great play by McCarron. He steals it away. He looks ahead. Cole Smith decides to peel off to get fresh.
20 seconds on a power play. 20.
Well, Tampa can move that puck. Great job in the seams by the penalty kill. Just battling.
Edmund, a stretch pass. Icing.
9 seconds on a power play.
In the
105 in the game now.
Icing will bring
105 in front of me on the game.
It'll be Predators Live, presented by Farm Bureau Health Plan. We have a lot to break down. Maybe the most intense game of the regular season so far.
Yeah, this has been.
This was intense.
Just an incredible hockey game. Back and forth. A couple amazing goaltending performances and just back and forth and skill and battle. Got it all here tonight.
Colton Sissons in the circle tonight. Has taken 22 draws. He's 110. Good win for Colton. He's been excellent. That's Ross Colton against Colton Sissons.
Full strength, under a minute.
Quickly out of the box. It's shoveled towards the slot. Paul trying to get loose. He's leveraged to the corner. Trying to get back into play. McDonough. Nashville would like to get their units organized. A block shot by Jeannot. Paul circles. And the pass gets away from Chernak.
Cleared.
35 seconds to go in regulation time. Chernak. In no hurry for the moment. Each team gets the squad they want to finish regulation. Kucherov, so dangerous. He gets by 2 men. And he's crushed by Parsonen. Sent back the other way. Vasilevsky will play.
They're going to run out of time.
Play by the rookie. This one lifted with 10 seconds.
That's going to kill it.
Got his man open. McDonough with poise to Forsberg. Turned back by the Lightning. And this one will go past the 60-minute mark.
End of the period.
We have seen on this Saturday night in Smashville. Buckle your seatbelts. 3-on-3 is coming up.
All right, haven't had an overtime game yet this year, but this will be the first one.
Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota. Like Camry Hybrid, RAV4, Tundra, and more. How do you magic?
Nobody has more all-wheel drive vehicles than Toyota, like the aggressively sophisticated Highlander. Now save thousands in fuel costs on this electrified Highlander hybrid and get 2 years no-cost maintenance.
Comment today.
Overtime coming.
Let's go places.
At DHL Supply Chain, we don't believe in boundaries. We believe in people. People who think big, move fast, and love to solve complex challenges. We're hiring for a wide range of salaried, operational, and functional roles. Experience in logistics is welcome but not required. You bring the aptitude and the drive. We'll supply everything else you need to build a long and rewarding career. All opportunities, no boundaries. DHL Supply Chain. Apply today.
Overtime. First one of the year for me. Ready for this one? 2-all. We're starting overtime.
Here is how we arrived at this 2-2 score.
Well, Philip Forsberg in the power play started things off with an absolute laser. Ekholm over to Forsberg, opens up and top corner, 1-0 Preds.
And a little bit later, Nikita Kucherov, an amazing individual effort.
Yeah, he just comes in and does what he does. One of the best players, most skilled players in the National Hockey League, ties it up at 1.
In a barn burner of a third period, Nashville forges back ahead with Nino Niederreiter.
Yeah, just a great effort by that line. And Duchesne Niederreiter just surprises Vasilevsky to take the lead 2-1.
And then after Nashville gets a penalty kill, as the teams get back to 5-a-side, watch Alex Killorn on the middle of your screen.
Yeah, Ian Cole just puts it into a perfect spot. He sees Killorn kind of back out into that high slot area. And just a beautiful tip. Tied at 2. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Hansen,
Drop it
Yossi,
down.
and Forsberg will start for Nashville. It'll be Colton, who's played a very good game, along with Hagel and Hedman. Nashville wins the draw. As we always say, possession's so important. Nashville will get the first one. Yossi surveying the ice. Fakes the handoff, if you will. Now Forsberg around the back of the net with speed. He'll attack Hedman one-on-one. A pair of Swedes. Forsberg shoots! Fouled by Vasilevsky. A powerful shot. Here comes Forsberg again. Slipping was Colton. Forsberg trying to keep possession. Good puck battle. Forsberg staying after it. Taken out of the play. A battle both ways.
They could have called
Forsberg
something
goes
there.
off the ice. Duchesne takes his place. Hedman, a bomb! Save made! Straight away. Nashville thought they had it. Hagel now. He's tired. He's trying to buy some time. Now he reverses back. He'll attack the net. Feeds Kucherov. Kucherov lurking out high. Circling. Granlund is out there as well. Yossi's been out there the entire time. Here's Braden Point. Back for Sergachev. Picking up speed. Point. Turn back. Granlund directing traffic, communicating 3-on-3. Sergachev. 3-man weave. Kucherov. Pass to the net. Circles in front. Save.
Nice save.
2-1 back the other way. Yossi drives it ahead with Duchesne. Duchesne can't handle the pass. Duchesne trying to keep the play alive. He's looking for Granlund. Yossi finally gets to the bench. Here comes Ekholm. Now it's Nashville's turn. Mattias Ekholm, power move, elects not to shoot. Duchesne still out there. He takes the handoff. Duchesne against Point. Granlund goes off. Now Parson and the rookie comes on. His first 3-on-3 action. Duchesne wants a break. He was out of gas. And now Niederreiter comes in. Here comes Juuso Parson. Stamkos, the veteran, tries to attack him. He gets across the line. Pass to head. Stamkos hustling. Stamkos is in. Penalty call coming on.
There's a penalty.
Soros with a fantastic save, but it's a high stick. And Tampa will go on the power play.
Thank you, Jerm. I appreciate it.
Turns that puck over in the blue. Got the call.
Number 14, Nashville. Minor penalty, high sticking.
That's not good. High sticking right there.
Parson turns over, and then here, right there, just trying to go and then turns it over. And then here comes Stamkos. He's got a lot of speed. And gets that high stick. Ekholm just one hand on the stick and just kind of tomahawks him a little bit right there. And then helmet. That was an interesting play. But Saros comes flying across. Desperation gets a pad. Stamkos is trying to get some separation and put that upstairs. Saros with another beauty.
So Nashville in a big pickle now. The Tampa in the 4-on-3. You wonder, I know Ekholm's just trying to give every effort he can. That's not what he wants.
So they don't go 3-on-2, they go 4-on-3.
But at some point, you
That's
almost
interesting.
have to let the breakaway happen, because if Saros can make a save, as you see Dan Highnote directing traffic on the penalty kill, then you have numbers back the other way.
Yeah, you're kind of in a defenseless position there. You have to keep skating and you're trying to influence as much as you can and take away that space.
Predators are in trouble here.
Behind Stamkos when he's trying to get that separation and hurry his move.
4 on 3, 2 minutes on the penalty, 2:38 on the clock.
Save and then go back the other way, but that's neither here nor there now. They've got a massive challenge right now, 4 on 3.
So now you have Ryan McDonough against his former team. Ekholm is in the box. Granlund and Lazan, the two defenders. Tampa wins the draw. Kucherov eyes the net. Quick shot. Blocked by McDonough. Point, Stamkos, Kucherov, and Perry. A shot. Score!
There it is, right there, that quickly. Doggone it. Final in overtime. Tampa Bay takes it 3-2. 38 shots to 32. Make sure you're subscribed to me for more hockey action later this year. I'll be calling both of these teams more games, more times, all the way through the Stanley Cup playoffs and the finals. Remember, next week, we start Monday morning with FIFA World Cup Soccer on the channel. Thanks for being here tonight. We'll catch you real soon. I'm coming.